and large number of resubs, and you guys are awesome. Thanks. It helps, guys. Your subs help me pay for this food because this cooking show ain't cheap, and it really helps to offset the cost. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Alrighty, so I'm gonna measure out about 2 cups of rice, brown rice. That usually helps me and Tally for the whole week. I can't remember it. We started with 3, but I started eating less rice. So I'm gonna go with 2. Now, if I can remember where I stuck the rice. Oh, here it is. Okay. I couldn't remember where I stuck the brown rice I was using. So whole grain brown rice is what I'm doing. After like 5 years of watching Tally, looking good, yo. Hey, it is my face. What's up? I'm trying to like read chat. I'm trying to read chat and do this now. It's very different with the face cam. I have to really watch what I'm doing. Not like I didn't before, but it's just different. Face cam's different, you guys. Tally, stop yelling in the background. Hey man, hey, let's be real here. Which stream pays the bills? It's that one. That stream pays the bills. So I'm not gonna tell him to shut up. You tell him to shut up. All right, so give me a second. We're gonna measure out 2 cups in a liquid measuring cup of rice. So always measure rice in a liquid measuring cup because you measure the liquid in a liquid measuring cup. And so you need those to be perfectly, measured and consistent. So what's more consistent than measuring them both in a liquid container? All right, so we need twice the amount of water that we put in for rice. So we have 2 cups of rice in here. That means we're gonna need 4 cups of water. One second. I'm at the sink. Okay. Oh, I don't need that right there. I'm working on importing all my overlays to the new scene. I just totally forgot to do that before I started. And I forgot to put Twitch alerts on this slide. I am dumb. Alright, let's go. That's the 4 cups right there. I'm gonna have to add Twitch alerts. Hang on. Guys, give me a second. Uno momentito. Let me see if I can make this happen here. Don't forget, each sub is 1 sub closer to Tally cooking with you again. That's correct. At 100 and, oh my god. At 200 subs, Tally will be cooking on my channel. But, I can't say anything now, but look for some awesome stuff happening in the very near future in this channel, okay? Keep a lookout in my Twitter for something awesome coming up, okay? Okay. Yeah, Americans with their cups and feet fetishes. I've heard it, buddy. I've heard it. Hang on, uno momentito. So we're gonna add a CLR browser. It's gonna be alerts. Forgot to add it to what I'm doing now. Boop. Alrighty, so how big is it? Oh, it's not that big. It's a good placement. Actually, we'll place it right over here. Bam. Alrighty. Oh, no, that's the stove cam short. See, there it is! There it is! Thanks for the follow, buddy! You're awesome! Alright, we're going to put it right over here, actually, and we're just going to make it a little bit smaller. Yeah, there's a Lula cam. Hey! How's it going? Give me 1 second. I'm trying to make sure that I can start adding our Twitch alert stuff. There it is. Now I can see the new follows. Hey, guys. Now I need to get the events. I gotta get the URL for the events in the CLR browser. Make another one here. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. This one. I like this one. And then, of course, I have to add it to the other one as well. And that's gonna be a second. It's gonna be a second. What's up, Chick Drummer? How are you today? Hello, lady. All right, let me add another CLR browser. We're gonna call it events. Because we have history, you guys. Oh my god, your camera gorgeous. Thank you. Please remember, it's not about me, it's about cooking, okay? Alrighty, edit scene. Oh wait, no, I need to edit that scene. Come here. We'll put you over here. Right there. Oh wait, that blocks my... There we go. We'll put it right there. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. We're cool. I still need my overlay for my kitchen slash stove cam, but I got stuff going on right now. So we are gonna go to, what is it, stove cam? Hey, Sourdough Jack, thank you so much for the host. Alrighty, so stove cam. There we go. This chill music though, thank you. Alright, so I'm just gonna put like a splat, like a tiny little pinch of salt, just to kind of, you know, make the rice not so fucking terrible. So I always like to throw in a pinch of salt. I cook the temperature of the rice all the way to the boiling, and then I just reduce it all the way down to a very light simmer and let that sucker cook out for a long time, about 35 to 45 minutes, because brown rice just takes longer to cook. So, oh god no, oh god no, right there. Whoopsies. Okay, so covering it with a lid, gonna let that sucker hit a boiling point, and then we're going to be done with that for now. So we have another thing I have to take care of. I have another thing I have to take care of. I have to get our boiling pot of water going because we're gonna steam some broccoli. So this is my Capelon 8 quarts stock pot. It holds, there you go, there's a dimension, 7.5 liters or 8 quarts stock pot. I find this to be a very handy dandy, very handy stock pot. I have 2 stock pots because I'm crazy and I like to cook, so you know, that's what happens. So I'm filling this up with water because I'm going to start boiling stuff on it. I've got like a steaming, I set up like a steaming apparatus to steam the broccoli in, and it's not a real steamer, I just made it up. So I took my strainer, I took my stock pot, and then I took a lid, and then I'm using that as my steamer. So here we are with the water coming up here. Nice kitchen, thank you so much. Ow, sorry. Did not mean to do that. Appreciate it, thank you. Alrighty. So, we're gonna put in the very back corner of my, I'll just put the stove cam on, what the fuck. I don't know why I'm talking. I can just show you. So here we are putting my stuff in the way corner. Oh no. Here we go. Stock pot here. Oh, it's gonna go in the back corner until it hits the boiling point. Oh, wait. Ha! I should show you my apparatus here. So this is what my steaming apparatus looks like. Because why would you clump up your kitchen if you don't need to, right? Alright, so this is my strainer. Just a regular old, kind of a big hole strainer. Goes right over the stock pot. There's a nice little lid from my pots and pans set right on top. And then everything in here tends to steam pretty well. Now it doesn't, you know, obviously it's way a little bit too big and we still have some holes out this way. It really, you know, with the lid and having a really small enough lid, it really doesn't matter if that ends up happening. So that's my cooking, my apparatus. So you can use a smaller, strainer or a smaller lid to get even lower, pass down the point of the top of the stock pot if that's what you want to do. Ow! So we can do this right here, and it covers up all the holes that are sticking out over the top. I think we'll just leave it there. We can steam this in small batches. So I have the temperature going all the way high as well. So these take the longest to kind of work up and kind of work itself up, so I always do these first. Well, the oven first, because that sucker has to preheat for a long freaking time. And then we're gonna do, while the oven's preheating, I'm setting up the rice, which takes forever, the steaming stuff, which takes forever because I'm, you know, having to stick a large pot of water to boil, and that usually takes a while. So that's out of the way. Let's start with the chicken. I actually don't need my, oh, and this is my razor siren. Okay, so I actually don't need this right now. So we're gonna put this off to the side. Oh Lord. So I don't want to clump up this thing. We'll just leave it like that. Or, you know, we can, no, it's fine. All right, so since I freed up so much counter space, I'm so excited that I get to do this. Like, oh my God. Oh, thank you so much, Tally, for the host. I'm sorry, I missed the hosty host. Thank you, Tally and everybody, for coming into the channel. What's up? My name is Lulaboo, and I like to cook. And today I'm doing Tally's healthy meal prep that we are going to be sticking in the oven and baking, because that's the fastest way to mass cook, just to cook at once everything that you need. So, I mean, we're good, man. We're good. Hang on, Lula, can you do a quick pan of the kitchen so I can get a lay of the land, so to speak? Squirrel Nutty, sure. Okay. Hang on a second. Nope, that's not it. That's it. Okay, so it's my, oh God, I wrapped this everywhere. Okay, so here is my kitchen sink, stove where I put my coffee. I have my fridge over here. Sorry. So then I have my ovens, my back counter space top. I have my stove area where I have the pots and pan lids, and then I have the camera pointing down over the stove. Sorry, it's tied. I literally tied down my razor, and then we have that over there. So that's what I got going on. I have a lot going on up in this breezy. Oh boy. Oh. Okay.
What the fuck happened?
I told you. I said it was gonna get a little crazy.
Wow, there's like lighting everywhere.
Yeah, there's lighting. Like, Charlie just saw the new setup that I have going.
Is this from the one that we bought?
Yeah, that's from the green screen. I just lowered it all the way down to be my camera mount.
That's awesome.
Right? I'm like, I figured we have it, might as well use it. And then I grabbed the lighting too from the green screen set, so I kind of jacked your green screen set.
Well, I was going to use it anyway.
Hey, I was gonna use it. Fuck yeah. It's boiling. Oh, thank you. So now that I hit a boil, I turned the water all the way down to the bottom. What the fuck, munchies? Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Convoy, Mother Trucker. Toot toot. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Lula, your kitchen is nice. I have to say thank you. I appreciate it.
Holy shit, this whole setup is like fucking
Yeah.
baseballs.
Look at this.
What's up?
So I have the kitchen camera here for this.
Oh, okay, cool. What's up? What else is there?
So I
What
have.
is this, the,
That's the Stargazer.
That's the Stargazer.
So that
Cool.
one's the granite cam, because I
Okay.
have a wider field of vision. You can kind of see stuff a
Okay.
little bit better that way. So it freed up a lot of counter space, putting everything right up here, and I'm really happy with it.
Cool. That's awesome.
I think the lighting works. I think the lighting's enough, especially when the sun goes down. It's going to be more effective. Right now, I've got natural lighting because it's so freaking sunny in Temecula. Hello, it's an illusion. Tally cooks today, make it so. Nope, Tally cooks at 200 subs. He cooked at 100 subs, he's gonna have to cook again at 200 subs. So, we're not even close to being there yet, so that means we don't have to worry about that for a while. Sorry, honey, no cooking for you. No cooking for Tally. Okay, so, I'm going to be busting out my parchment paper / silk mats. So I have silicone baking mats that I use to, you know, non-stick anything. Everything stays non-stick on those things, and I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so here's my other silk mat. I might have to get stronger lighting. This one might not be working. Oh my god, Xander947! Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Convoy, Mother Trucker. Toot toot! Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alrighty, so we're gonna take, you know, I have 2 sheep trays with silk mats, and the rest have to have parchment paper because that's how I roll, okay? I need to have parchment paper on my shiz. That's too small. But not too small for this one. Alright. Okay, so because I'm lazy, I'm gonna fold this. Oh yeah, it's yeah, cause you know, I love my cooking and my food. I love it to be when it's supposed to be. I love my food to be moist, and so it's kind of became a running joke a little bit. I just forget to start using the word moist. So, kind of been a little bit of running joke. I just have to figure out some more. I have to figure out a better audio, I think, because I don't have anything good, man. I don't have anything good for audio. So we're cool right here. My ears. Oh, your virgin ears. My goodness. All right, so parchment paper done on this one. Let's see here. The oven is at 350 degrees. Oven is done. All right, cool. So that's mere moist. You guys are weird. I still have to, you know what, I'm dumb. I still have to look up the ASMR stream thing, or the ASMR stuff. And I was thinking about taking some ASMR stuff and read the WoW Chronicles. ASMR? Something about speaking very lightly as in a way to help relax or help people go to sleep, from what I heard. It'd be a perfect sub picture for what? Trixie Girl, thank you so much for the 8-month sub in a row! Thank you for the support. You were awesome. Thank you. Alright, so we have our more parchment paper taken care of for our chicken here. Don't worry, that chicken's gonna weigh that shit down. Alrighty. Usually you're supposed to cut it. If you have a pair of scissors, go in there, cut it. I don't know where my scissors are right now. So we're just gonna wing it. There we go, because I'm a little sloppy. Now if I were, you know, working in somebody else's kitchen, some professional space, then you bet your ass I'm gonna cut this parchment paper to exact dimensions, because I ain't gonna do that lazy shit when I'm cooking for somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Just saying. Okay. Maybe it would have been less time if I would have cut it than fighting to fold that for a while. Tally's getting ready to go to the gym. Yay, Tally. Alright, so we have our parchments. Let's get our chicken out. Oh god. Okay. Tally. Yeah, dude. Imagine an ASMR stream. That must be torture. What? Why are we sloppier with parchment in a professional kitchen? Or we are way sloppier. Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. Okay, so I have about 1 3/4 pound chicken thighs. We kind of split up the chicken thighs into chicken breasts because if we want to stick to this diet and not go crazy, we're going to mix in some dark meat in there. Otherwise, it's just going to be, when you accidentally overcook that chicken breast, it's like dry as fuck. So, don't, you know, like to have a little juiciness and mixed in with our chicken breast. It really helps out a lot. So I'm going to put down the chicken thighs first. Chicken is good. I agree. Lyric subs. Who isn't a fucking lyric sub? Let's be real here. There's a lot of lyric subs out there. Alright, so I'm gonna use my 3 small pans for the chicken thighs. Ow. So hello and welcome everybody to the channel. Hi. My name is Lulaboo and I like to play video games. And cook. Today we're cooking. Not a lyric sub. Okay, well never mind. Dark meat stays moist. Exactly. That's why people want to have that one all the time. Well, some people love the, you know, leanness. Some people love the freaking juiciness. I'm a dark meat person. I know a lot of people who like white meat. I'm not one of them. I mean, I like white meat, but if I had a choice, I'd always go dark meat. Just saying. I'm hashtag team dark meat chicken. Chicken! Phrasing and stuff. Okay, so we are throwing our stuff together. Oh god damn it, hang on a second. I usually only cook thighs. They taste so much better than the rest of the chicken, to me anyway. Made some homemade chicken and dumplings last night. Cooler weather foods. Yay! I love freaking. I really love chicken and dumplings. I've never made it myself. I've always bought it. So one of the things that I want to make, especially since we're going into the winter time, let's get that warm comfort foods out. I think it's time. You know, summertime's getting over. I love seasonal flavors. So I'm all about the fucking... We're going to have a basic day, and I'm going to do like take a can of pureed pumpkin, and we're going to make some magic with it. We're going to make a lot of shit with a can of pumpkin. Let's put it that way. So I want to make cookies. I want to make a freaking pancakes. I want to make nice fucking bread. I want to make maybe a cake, spiced cake out of it. I mean, it's going to be awesome. Who's going to eat all that food? What, this food? Me and Tally are going to eat it in a span of 7 days. So this is going to hopefully last 7 days. Some arroz con leche. Oh my god. I love that stuff. Okay. So, that's our chicken thighs. Time to do the chicken breastises. So this is about 3 pounds of chicken breast. 3.5 pounds. And then that should be 3 pounds of chicken thighs, and that should be able to last for 7 days for Tally and myself. Actually, these can last longer. Maybe you're pushing it if it's 8 days, but this usually lasts for 7 days, 2 to 3 meals a day for 7 days, depending on how far we go. Plus, I'm making less today because we're going to the Final Fantasy Fan Festival. I'm pretty sure Tally's going to take some of this to go with him up to Vegas, and then on our way home, that's what we're going to eat when we come back. So we're going to spend this week, and I'm going to do some research tonight. We're going to spend this week trying to figure out some nice healthy snacky snacks to go for the road trip, since I'm, have a fucking cooking stream, and I should, still cook the rest of the week because I'm dumb and decided to do meal prep. Because, we were trying to concentrate more on really just getting in there for the weight loss. So that means, starting to do this again. And I have to push back Cajun Creole week again. I'm sorry. Alright, so let's even out the pieces of chicken in here. It's good. Alrighty, so we have a good amount. I didn't have to use my last thing over there. I didn't have to use my last sheet tray, that's fine. We'll use it for something else. Actually, I do have to use it for something else. Let me wash my hands real fast. Thank you so much for the new followers, by the way. Thank you. Hi, my name is Lulaboo. I said this already. Moist sounds like Razor. Lulaboo, I'll be watching the FanFest stream, and I'll see if I see you too. Yeah, we'll be at the Final Fantasy FanFest this weekend, so it's gonna be very exciting to go because I kind of want to camp out the merchandising booth that they have, because they have this like Odin statue that looks so badass that I want it, but at the same time, how badly do I want to brave that merch line? I just did it for TwitchCon. Why would I want to do it again? I enjoy watching a healthy cooking stream, gives me more ideas. Oh, I'm so glad. We're going to be doing, once this goes into the oven, we're actually going to be setting up to, first of all, find out if the water's boiling on our steaming setup, and if it's not, we're going to go straight into the protein grenades. So let's put this in the oven. I gotta do the other ones here as well. Odin! I'm sorry, what did I say? It was what did I say? I meant Odin. My lord. Guys, I'm not with it today. Alright, so you might have noticed that I didn't put a lot of seasonings on the chicken. That's because salt is bad, okay? We used to put Mrs. Dash, but Tally didn't want any seasonings on there. And that's fine. He just puts like sriracha mayo in there. Bajira likes to put ranch dressing, so it's really just pick the fat of your choice. And you throw that on top when you're done, and that's your seasoning. So, you know, barbecue sauce or teriyaki sauce. Just watch the sugar content. But yes, ranch and sriracha mayo, whatever. Okay, protein grenades. So, protein grenades are basically, we're going to be using my muffin tin, so let me get that out. I swear I use my muffin tin for everything else except muffins. I'm not sure why. Pepper and oregano, and I'm set. I don't enjoy ranch. That's okay. Mrs. Dash is great. I like Mrs. Dash. Alright, so the vegetables I'm using today are asparagus, mushrooms, and a smattering of red onion. So now I'm going to cook this down. I know Tally does not like onions, but I'm going to cook down this saute mix that I have here. And we're going to be using, we're going to let it cook out so that we don't get so much of the flavor of the onion. So hopefully it'll help out Tally. Chicken with salt sounds weird. You're weird. We're also going to throw in bits of pieces of bacon. We're gonna fry a couple of strips of bacon, and we're going to crumble it inside of our protein grenades. We're going to make a nice little setup that's going to go in here. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Throw that green stuff. No, green stuff is good. Can't imagine a statue if somebody permits me. Oh, no, that's okay. Oh, yeah, actually, if Amon wants to do it, then sure, why not? So, I have to cut some of these vegetables down to size. They're not going to fit the way they are right now into my setup. Hang on a second. So, I'm just going to put the stove back on. There's the stove. You know, I got to check to see if steaming is happening yet. We're getting a light steaming sensation. So, I'm going to start putting some broccoli in the steamer. Where did I put it? Don't judge my fridge. Don't judge me. It's messy, okay? Alright, so I'm using, for the two of us, it's going to be about, this is 32 ounces plus 12 ounces. So I'm using about 2.5 pounds to almost, 16. Fuck, I can't math. But you get the idea. I'm using 32 plus 12 ounces of freaking broccoli. I think this is 2 pounds. This is almost a pound. Alrighty. I won't be able to watch you full stream today. I gotta get some x-rays from when I fell down the stairs. Ouchies, medicine. I hope you feel better. Yeah, I love that Lula isn't being camera shy. Hi, Lula. Hello. Let's see here. That statue is sexy as fuck. I want to see that statue. It feels better with a cam. Oh, well, that's good. Damn, that's a sexy Odin statue. Well, I hope you feel better, Medicine OG. How much is that in kilograms? 907 grams, this one, and then 340 grams on this one. Okay. Also, it's 28 grams per 1 ounce. So if I'm doing 3 and 3, I'm doing 6 pounds, which is going to be, for if you want to do the math, the conversion from pounds to grams, it's going to be, let's see here, 6 times 16, and then whatever that is, parentheses, times 28, and that's how many grams that you want. I can do the math, but I'm just busy right now. I gotta, oh! Yep, we're getting condensation on the top of our lid here. So I threw some broccoli on top of the steamer thing and then put the lid right on. 16 ounces is a pound, right? And 1 ounce is 28 grams. So there's the math conversion for you. I just don't have a calculator handy right now. But I swear to God, I know math. I swear. Okay, so we're gonna chop down some of these veggies that I'm gonna use for size. Like I said, I'm using asparagus, mushroom, and red onion. You can also throw in like spinach or zucchini. Just find your best vegetable of choices. I'm actually gonna use some of the broccoli. I'm gonna chop up some of this broccoli in this bag over here, and we're gonna use that inside of our protein grenades as well. Because broccoli is awesome. Yeah, I didn't study. I was told there would be no math. That's okay. 1 broccoli plus 2 broccoli equals healthy afternoon snack. That is correct. All right, so I guess I gotta push this up a little higher. So I'm trying to figure out how to make the Racer Stargazers take a kind of zoom in a little bit more, because I feel like now this is a little too far away. But I don't know. What do you think? Did you buy those veggies like that mixed up? Yeah. Okay. So I went to Albertsons. It's called Safeway. No, I forgot what it's called in the East Coast, but there's a grocery store here that kind of takes these things and makes a lot of vegetables already cut up and then made ahead of time. So if you don't have a lot of time, you can just put, saute this for dinner, saute salt and pepper, serve it for dinner as a side, or put it right on top of the steak, with maybe some smoked mozzarella or something. I mean, it'd be delicious. There's so many applications that you can do with this, mix of vegetables. It's amazing. Winco? Yeah, I think so. Rats, missed it again. Missed what? Safeway, Albertsons, Kroger. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so. Sharp knife, remember. We're going to chop up some of these veggies here. Like I said, it's a rough chop. I'm just trying to, they're so long and they're not going to fit into the tray very, very well if they're kind of too big. So I'm just trying to at least get them down a little bit to size. Don't forget they're going to shrink when you saute them as well. So keep that in mind. I'm going to need some more, but this is good for now. I need a bowl. Oh, I need a timer. 25 minutes, because I think 5 minutes passed since, I put the stuff in the oven, so it's supposed to be 30 minutes in the oven, depending on how thick your chicken breast is. My chicken breast was pretty thick, so I had the oven at 350 degrees, and it's going to be for about 30 minutes. Now that's 179 degrees Celsius. Anyway, don't forget, I'm doing this for 2 people. This is meal prep for 2 people for a week. Not even a week, depending on how often you eat. I will let you decide that as soon as I'm done. It's just that Tally and I we snack more during the day so we usually use 2 meal preps and then make ourselves like protein grenades in the morning and then just have lunch and dinner after that. So boop, that's all nice. Just gonna chop the onion up and the mushroom. These are nice to size now, except maybe this one. Damn girl, rocking that face cam, looking amazing. Thank you so much. 91 Nikki, I appreciate it. All right, so we're gonna chop this up a little bit so we have more of it to go around. Nice rough chop. I just need enough to kind of stick into every single container in our muffin tin here. You can literally just Google all these conversions. I guess I will make, I could make a recipe for this. I just didn't think this would be something you kind of need a recipe for, but if a lot of people need it, I will throw that out there. Okay, Lula, did you put any olive oil in the chicken breast? This is no. There's no olive oil, there's no salt or pepper or any kind of seasoning on the chicken. It's just gonna straight up cook. Now, if you are not going so much hard in the paint as we are on the leanness of our chicken, you can totally brush on olive oil. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Coconut oil, olive oil, avocado oil, those are really nice, lean, or, good fat, good fat vegetable oil to put into your food. So it's not necessarily necessary, I guess, to have olive oil, but if you do, you can just brush on whatever nice, healthy oil you like, and you should be good to go, because usually Tally controls the amount of fats that go into his meal by adding it manually with his sriracha mayo. So he still keeps track of how much fat he eats because he measures how much sriracha mayo he puts in there. So it kind of throws off the measurements and kind of messes up your macros if you don't know how much fat's in there, since you brush the olive oil and it's only an estimation. At least that way, it's a little bit easier, which is why Jackson measures. I'm pretty sure Jackson would probably measure out his ranch, or he has a general idea already. Rice is totally done. Oh no, rice is not done. Legion Cooking 800 plus legendary ingredients, right? How much water do you use for the brown rice? For every 1 part of rice that you use, it's going to be 2 parts of water. So there's 2 cups of water in the pan. I added 4 cups of water, or there's, yeah, volumetric measurements. By volume, 1-to-2 ratio. Twice the amount of water that there is rice. So rice amount times 2 equals water amount, I guess. Nomi learns cooking skills from Lula but still burns all the foods, right? Alright, so we're gonna saute this sucker. Okay, so I'm putting the stove literally in the back burner. I'm putting the rice. And we're gonna take our saute stuff. I'm gonna move this over here. I'm gonna get my pan here. Oh, there it is. This is gonna be a little difficult. Hang on. It's too big. All right. Okay, so I'm using avocado oil, or you can use olive oil or whatever. Just take your favorite oil and put this on the pan on medium heat and let it kind of preheat, I guess you can say. Bust out your salt and pepper. I'm going to use garlic salt because I'm a winner and I love that stuff. Just very lightly. We're not going to go hard on the paint on the garlic salt because salt. This is like my all-time favorite garlic salt. I don't know why. I really love this stuff. It's so good. Lula, I love the kitchen. Yeah, brown is way different than white rice. White rice takes a significant less amount of time to cook than the brown rice. So just keep that in mind. Lulu, love the white kitchen. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Holy crap. Broccoli in the drip pan. What? Yeah, what? What? My emotes are fine. Why do I need more right now? I have the exact amount allotment that I need. What would I need? Why would I need to make some now? I got a lot of time, you guys. It's just you guys and me. I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be amazing. If you want to get, pro tip, if you want to get intimate with your lovely, yeah, right? Hang on, don't eat garlic and onion. I love that stuff. Garlic and onion is bae. So I'm just swirling our fats here in the pan. You can even use butter if you want. It's got a low smoke point, so be careful on that one. What method of cooking of rice do you think yields the best results? Do you wash and pre-soak your rice, and if so, for how long? No, I actually just, I should pre-soak my rice, but I don't. Because I don't. I could though. It yields kind of a less sticky, less starchy rice if you want to. People in their emotes, who cares? Sub to support Lula, the emotes are a plus. Yeah, I mean, I don't put a lot of emphasis on my emotes for incentivization of being a subscriber. My incentive for you guys to sub to me is getting these recipes that I make in the sub email before anybody else gets them. You're going to get them the night before. So I don't see how that's not a perk. Because I'm very slow at updating my food blog. So if you guys get the recipe the night before I actually make it, you're guaranteed to get the recipes of the shit that I'm making. So here we are. Definitely done. Steamed broccoli. And we're going to throw them into our Fit Packer containers on Amazon. Fit Packer, F-I-T-P-A-C-K-E-R. And they are our meal prep lovely stuff. Alright, so we're just gonna start adding in our Fit Packers full of broccoli. I'm gonna turn this down really low because I have to do this real fast. Alright. We're gonna add more broccoli. Chopped in broccoli. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, by the way, I use mixed veggies, so I'm gonna have a different vegetable than Tally. Alrighty, so alrighty. Add more broccoli to steam up the rest. This is something you're just gonna have to do the entire time that you are cooking. So keep that in mind to watch out for your broccoli. So I just replaced the broccoli with more broccoli. Alrighty. So we're going to do this in pieces so that we're not crowding the pan. Just in sections. Here's phase one. Here. There it is. Oh, shit. Alrighty, so back to medium heat. Have a nice sizzle going here. It's lovely. We're going to soften up our vegetables. So asparagus is a very woody vegetable if you don't cook it down. So we really have to make sure we softened up our our asparagus. It's very important. Gotta soften it up before you put it in the oven because it might not cook completely in the oven and then you're gonna have some problems. So here we are having our onions, red onions, mushroom, and asparagus saute coming together, medium heat. Like I said, we want to get that nice roasty roast flavor first of all. Second of all, we want to make sure that that the vegetables get cooked down. Lulaboo, what are the benefits of Fit Packer, if any? Not a benefit, they just last longer. When I do pre-made meals in a, for example, Glad or Ziploc brand, disposable Tupperware unit, those don't last very long. Fit Packers have lasted quite a bit. They're dishwasher safe, and they take a beating. Here comes the strong pee-pee smell, right? So, here we go, hang on. There we go. So we're gonna let that go for a little bit. Oh, I guess I need a landing pad for the veggies. I just use these for extra, landing pads as well. I don't know, why not? Ooh, it's really starting to smell good in here. So I'm going to put, as soon as it's out of the stove, I'm going to season it with salt and pepper. Not in the stove because the seasonings can burn on here and I don't like it. Oh, what? I can't make these for the boyfriend. He isn't a veggie eater except for canned carrots and canned green beans. Those aren't veggies to me. I add all the colors for myself. Oh my god, no, canned? Why? Why? What? I'm sorry, we were talking about this already, Medicine OG. I am so sorry that this is happening, that is a thing. I'm slowly trying to get Tally to start eating more veggies. It's a long process. Though he has made significant improvement because when I first met Tally, he did not eat vegetables at all, period. So we have come to a point where he will eat asparagus. Well, he's always eaten asparagus, but green beans, I believe he never ate broccoli before, so he's swaying to the broccoli because it's necessary. Alright, we're cool. We're good here, hopefully. Should be okay. Back on the stove, a little splash of oil again, a little bit more. Okay. So I'm gonna season this with that garlic salt a little bit. I sneak them into his food just to have to cook them down. Hey, what are you making? Just joined. I am sauteing some vegetables that are gonna go into a muffin tin full of egg white, a little bit of bacon cheese, a little bit like Parmesan cheese, Gonna get baked into the oven as a muffin tin. And then we're gonna make those are gonna be our snacks for the week. So we have brown rice cooking up here. We have broccoli steaming over here, and then in our oven in the back, we have our chicken cooking. So we are doing a meal prep. Oops, sorry guys. Hi Lula in chat. What's up, Adith? How are you today? Welcome. I'm sorry, I still have to read that. Fresh veggies are the best. They are, right? I love my veggies. I'll snack on raw all the time. Usually no dip or dressing either. The natural flavors are so good, especially lettuce. It's really sweet. I love cabbage that's still not cooked all the way in soup. Is my favorite, one of my favorite things to do. So this is going on a medium heat. I was the same way. I have started introducing veggies in my diet and it's helped a lot. 50 pounds down so far. Oh my god, congratulations! Dude! Yeah, what's up, North End of... Wait, what is it called? North Dalafale? Hello. I eat raw cabbage all the time. I don't know if I can eat it raw, but I can definitely eat it when it's barely been cooked. You know, in a nice soup or a broth. Cabbage soup? Oh my god. So I basically made a cabbage soup last week. I did my Mexican meatball soup, and I like topped it up with like a crap ton of sausage. I'm sorry, a crap ton of cabbage at the top. So we're just going to saute these suckers. Once they're done sauteing, we're going to be letting them cool down in the container. We're going to start prepping our protein grenades. And then this entire time we will be also cooking our broccoli that's going to go as our vegetable. So effective time management. If you can kind of juggle everything that you've got going on right now, like we have the chicken cooking, and then we're going to have to make sure we have a landing pad for the chicken. You know, we just made the rice. We just finished. I'm about to turn off the rice right now. And then, you know, steaming and re-steaming broccoli, it's what we got. I have it with papaya salad. Oh my god, I love papaya. I have frozen papaya in the freezer. I actually have to make a live stream that says, Lula cleans out her freezer live stream. So let's cook shit from my freezer. That's definitely something that I'm going to be working on. Because I have so much stuff that I have thrown in the freezer that I no longer, like, remember what's in there. So I have to go in there and we got to try and make a meal out of the shit that I have in the freezer. Deal, guys? Deal. Did that veggie mix come mixed or did you get them all separate? I noticed you took them out of a package. Yeah, so I took it out of one package because I went to the grocery store today. And I was thinking, okay, I want to make protein grenades today, but I don't know what veggies to do for the protein grenades. And usually I do like, you know, spinach, mushroom, zucchini. What else do I do? Spinach, mushroom, zucchini. I was going to do extra broccoli, and then I saw this at the store, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to use this, because it's easy. I already have it in there. It's vegetables that Tally's willing to eat, you know, so figure that's a better idea. Okay, turning off the rice. Rice is off. Okay. My dog loves salads too. Really? I usually make her a plate when I make mine, especially tomatoes. She can't get enough of those. That's awesome. The onion that keeps getting stuck in the back of the spatula is triggering me. Don't worry, I got rid of it. Alright, so here is our sauteed veggies. I'm going to let that cool down a little bit, and I don't think I need this right now. No cutting board right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know what I do need to do? I got to cook bacon. Whoopsies. King of Wine, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the convoy, mother trucker. Toot toot. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Molbonos. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the convoy, mother trucker. Toot toot. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the support and the subs. You guys are awesome. Let's fry some bacon. Nice kitchen. Thank you. I love my kitchen. Alrighty. And we're gonna fry some freaking bacon right now. Give me uno momentito. Nope, that's not it. That's it. Who doesn't love fried bacon, y'all? Alright, so we know our pan is pretty much hot. If I would have thought about it, I would have fried the bacon first, sauteed the vegetables in the bacon fat. But I did not think of it, so therefore it's not happening. Unfortunately. Alright, so we're gonna go at medium heat, and we're gonna fry a couple of strips of bacon. We just need enough bacon strips to kind of crumble into our protein grenades. Nothing crazy. But you know, you're eating healthy shit, and you kind of want to, you know, you have to find acceptable solutions for healthy snacking, and this is kind of keto safe. If you replace the vegetables with broccoli, this is a keto safe food to do. So the bacon fat would be a moot point, and you can totally use this for keto because it's amazing. All right, so I think 4 strips is good. One more strip, 5 strips. 5 strips is good. We're gonna have to fry it by itself though. There's no more room in there. That's fine. So if you're just tuning in, hey, what's up? Surprise! I'm doing a Monday stream. It's Monday, Meal Prep Monday. What's up, Pinky? How are you today? Heavy breathing. Oh my god. So if you replace veggies with bacon, it's okay. If you're doing keto, that's absolutely okay. The ketosis diet, if you're looking to lose weight and you love bacon, keto is your diet. Although, you might want to get some fiber at least in there somewhere. So, the basis, and guys, do your research, because I'm not a doctor, I can't tell you what to do. Please see a doctor before you go lose weight, and please do your research before you start any diet. So, ketosis, from what I've seen, and for what I've seen for the research that they have, ketosis is the basis of eating high protein, moderately high amounts of fat, and little to no carbohydrates in your diet. Like, you are very, very restricted on the amount of carbohydrates you are allowed to eat. I believe it's something between 15 and 20 net grams of carbs. And what the net is that if you're eating something that has carbohydrates in it, you actually knock out the net carbs is canceling out 1 gram of fiber to 1 gram of carbohydrates. So broccoli has 3 grams of fiber, 3 grams of carbohydrates. Therefore, it is 0 net carbs, according to keto. Not necessarily in real life, just in keto. That's the Joe Rogan diet. Hey, why not? What's up, Lauren? How are you today? Avoid processed foods, then live longer and healthier. That's true. That too. If you can handle that, then yes. So, go do some more research, but that's kind of the basis of it. So the more fiber you have, the more allotted amounts of carbs you're allowed to eat, I guess you can say, in a food. 70% fat, 70% fat, yeah, 25% protein and 5% carbs. Wow! That's crazy. That's a crazy amount of fats. That means more bacon than protein. Or more just fatty foods than proteins. That's crazy to me. That is super crazy to me. I had a doctor get on to me because I don't eat salty stuff, but he told me basically if I don't eat some salt, I could die. Yeah, you still kind of need some salt in your diet because of the potassium, god damn it, potassium sodium pump in the cell walls of your organs. Like, you still need potassium for regulatory bodily functions, and if it's, sodium potassium pump. That's what it is. It's the sodium potassium pump. So, need the sodium, need potassium, just not in both not in quite high quantities, but you need them for the basic functions of your body. So don't disregard them. You still need them. They help with regulatory cell maintenance. Salt in heavy doses in processed foods. Yuck. Because protein can be turned into glucose if you have too much, throwing you out of ketosis. Gotcha. So that means you really get rid of a lot of vegetables and you like pack it in with a lot of bacon in some protein grenades, huh? I've never seen bacon produce so much grease. I'm intrigued. It's American bacon, yo. That's, what can I say? A lot of everything and little of something will kill you. Yeah. Alrighty, so I'm gonna let this get nice and crispy. I'm also gonna put some Parmesan cheese, which not a lot of people think it's gonna be awesome to put in there, but I think, like I said, I want to be able to snack on these and have these as an acceptable snack without, you know, going crazy or crying over my meal because I don't want to eat it because it tastes like poo-poo, which I've done before. I have cried over over a basic ass meal. I think it was broccoli and rice and chicken, and I was just so tired of eating the same damn thing for the last couple months, and I just started crying over my food. And maybe that was not so awesome. So I decided to change it up, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to put some leeway in here so I can at least continue and then just kind of wean myself off of the bad shit later. Cause all the fat sizzling, yeah, Canadian bacon is amazing. Hashtag Canadian. And of course there's the Canadian flags everywhere. Hello, welcome maple lovers to the channel. Oh my lord. Give me uno momentito. Okay, I'd be more worried about all the sugar in most foods these days, more than salt. Hey, yeah, right? Did you know there's like a shit ton of salt in soda? Because you know how if you eat stuff that's way too salty for you, you know how you start getting really, really thirsty because obviously osmosis, and your body all of a sudden needs to retain water, therefore it makes you thirsty. When that happens, it's why you drink a lot of soda as well. So they put a shit ton of salt in soda so that it makes you thirstier to drink more soda. And then you know how they cover all that sodium up with? They cover it up with sugar. It's gross. Okay, timer's out. I gotta make room. Okay. Lots to do right now. Hang on. Uno momentito. There's more sodium in diet soda than regular Lulaboo. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so the chicken's done. 30 minutes approximately. So let me make room for everything. So I have my kitchen towels, which I can use to help, you know, make things not so heat to countertop. I don't want to crack my countertop, my granite countertop. So on the chance that it might crack because of the extreme amount of heat in the area, I don't want to take the chance to just use these things that I have. Okay, here's one. Let's take this over here. Lots of chicken juice. Okay. This is the chicken thighs. What about Crystal Light? I haven't seen the label on Crystal Light, so I can't really tell you about Crystal Light. So soda isn't good for you. Soda's never good for you. Oh my gosh, it's super bad. Alcohol is a better alternative to soda. Healthy for you in small amounts and knocks you out so you don't drink any more in one night. Here's a good rule. If a product has a light version, consume neither. Yikes. Trying to read chat, you guys. Give me uno momentito. So this is super steamy, obviously. We're gonna let these cool down. I'm gonna have to consolidate them all because I need more. I need my counter space. So I'm moving them all into one container. into one little area here. And I'm just going to let them cool down like in 1 or 2 sheet pans. So if I can consolidate this to be very, very small amount of space, I will love that. So you kind of want to, if you want to keep maximum juiciness of your chicken while you're baking or cooking it, please let your chicken or any, you know, protein meat product that you are cooking, please let it rest after you're done cooking it, because all these juices that are out and about and sizzling and popping and cracking and whatever that was happening in the oven are not going to settle in. All those juices that were just all over the place because of the heat are going to settle into the food, and it will retain juicy meat if we let the meat cool down and settle, and let the juices settle inside the meat, as opposed to, oh, I just took it out of the oven, let me cut it open right now. Oh, look, all this juice coming out. Yeah, that juice could have been in the meat, and then now you don't have such a moist chicken. Do you know what I'm saying? Boiled chicken? No, it might as well be boiled chicken though. You can throw, you know, olive oil, salt and pepper, olive oil, garlic, salt and pepper. You can throw barbecue sauce. You can do exactly what I just did. If you're not looking to lose weight, you can just still like brush on barbecue sauce. You can brush on the marinade. You can do whatever you want. But this is essentially baked chicken. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know how else to explain this to you. You just take chicken, take it out of the container, put it on the sheet pan, throw it in the oven for 350 degrees, or 179 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes if it's boneless and thin. If it's bigger, like you got big fat chicken breastises, then more like 35 minutes. If it's bone-in chicken, it's definitely 35 minutes no matter what. So chicken legs and drumsticks with a bone in it, 35 to 40 minutes. Because that bone's going to increase the time. Just saying. Please say moist again, Lulaboo. I will eventually. See, I just said it. Alrighty, so the point is you let your juices rest. You let the juices in your chicken rest so that you have nice, juicy chicken for your eating pleasure. Phrasing. So I definitely have to wash these sheet pans very, very soon because I don't want to keep them in the kitchen. They're taking up way too much space. I do not like it at all. Alright, so I'm going to put this to the side and let this pile of chicken cook over here. And then we're going to take these out of the way. Okay, protein grenades. So I left one oven on up at the top rack, 350 degrees, because we're going to still use it for our protein grenades. I need eggs. Parmesan cheese, shredded, eggs, because we're gonna throw one egg into each of these because I am a rebel. And we're gonna do that, but first and foremost, we're getting our pieces together. So here's our saute, here's the cheese that's gonna go in there, here's the egg that I'm gonna put down as a base, and then we also have our bacon. Bacon, the lovely magical meat. And I need non-stick spray. I need non-stick spray because I really don't want these things to stick. I don't add any seasoning to my stuff, but if you can, when you're baking it in the oven like I just did, you can totally bake them. You can add, like I said, the bare minimum, brush them with olive oil, add salt and pepper, and then you can throw whatever you want after that. So you want to put like dill, if you want to put like lemon and dill like right on top for a nice lemon chicken, you can do that. Still really super lean, and lemon's really good for you. You can do, like I said, barbecue sauce. You can slather that stuff in barbecue sauce and just have baked barbecue chicken. You can add Italian seasonings on top. over the salt and pepper to get that nice herbaceousness of flavor. I mean, there's a lot of options. There's a lot of options out there. Italian dressing, you can slather that shit in Italian dressing. I mean, not slather, but brush on a really healthy amount of Italian dressing and then bake it. It's so good. It's so good. I don't know what it is about Italian dressing that works really good in the oven on protein. Not the creamy kind. Not the creamy kind. I use the Mrs. Dash seasonings without salt. Yeah, Mrs. Dash, for those of you who don't want any salt in your diet, Mrs. Dash. And then lemon is a really good substitute for, lemon's a really good substitute for salt, so try and use more lemon if you can. Rosemary, oh, rosemary chicken is so good. Oh my God, yes. Oh, broccoli's ready. Broccoli's ready. Give me a second, guys. Gotta do this. Here. Stove cam. Oh shit. Okay, almost done. So, Tally doesn't really emphasize a lot of the broccoli. Although you can put a lot and get away with it calorie-wise, just not what we do. So, we're gonna refill our broccoli. Oh shit. Okay, so we're gonna cover that up, put it back in the back. Let it do its thing. No. My stock pot is really hot. Okay, I'm back. Bacon grease makes everything better. We can use bacon grease. Trust me. That is not a problem. Bacon grease can happen. I was gonna use it to saute the vegetables if I would have thought about it, but I didn't think about it because I'm dumb. Alrighty, so 12. Here we go. As a League of Legends player, I always enjoy non-salt laden spicy foods because it allows me to sweat out the salt from my matches. Oh my god. Really? Alright, I'm gonna roast a whole chicken next week with rosemary and lemon. I'm excited. Pinky, that sounds amazing. It's definitely gonna take some time in the oven though. Hang on. Alright, so we're gonna crack our eggs here. Put them right in. I'm gonna take a lot of space, huh? That's fine. These are large eggs. Lulaboo, I came in late. Is that green peppers, mushrooms, and onions? It can be green peppers if you want. Basically, pick your vegetables of choice, whether it be broccoli, bell peppers. What I have right now is asparagus, mushrooms, and onions. But you can use any vegetable. You can use bell peppers and onions and mushrooms. You can use broccoli and spinach. Where the hell do you buy a huge bag of broccoli for $5? Kroger / Safeway / Albertson / Bonds have $5 big ass bags of broccoli, which will probably last you the whole week as a meal prep. Yeah, Lula campaign, what's up? So I'm sticking one entire egg in here. Now, if you are really not into the egg yolk, then you by all means use egg whites and get the liquid egg whites and just kind of measure it in almost halfway. There we go. Almost done. I have none of those in Florida. Oh my god. What vegetable? Like zucchini? Do you have zucchini? I mean, you have to, right? You can use zucchini. You can use onions. I know there's onions in Florida. Spinach? You don't have spinach up there? Oh, I'm sorry. You're talking about grocery stores. My bad. Yes. Yeah, none of those. Publix. You can probably go to Publix and find it too. Over there. Alright, so. There we go. One more and we're done. I've never heard of it. I'm from Iowa. We have IVV? IVV? No, that sounds weird. Alrighty, so we have cracked eggs in all of our muffin tins. Give me a second, I gotta throw these away. Alright, let me wash my hands really quick. Okay. I forgot, grocery chains just, I mean, they're different everywhere you go, right? Okay, so we have taken care of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to work on bacon first. Bacon's denser than the vegetables we're going to be using, so this will, cross my fingers, hopefully soak to the bottom. So it's up to you how much bacon you want to use. Obviously, if you are doing keto, you want to have a higher amount of bacon than anything else, I suppose. I mean, I like bacon, but I don't love it like you guys love bacon. Jesus, you know? So I'm just crumbling some bacon. It's gonna go right smack in the middle of our little protein grenades here. I'm gonna have liquid egg whites anyway because we are gonna have, if we have room up top, and I think we will, I make up the difference by adding more egg white on top. The liquid variety. Hi Lula, you look gorgeous. Thank you, I appreciate it. Alrighty, so just gonna make sure we have generous amounts of bacon everywhere. And I'm going to use the entire strips that I have here so we have maximum bacon ratio in our protein grenades. I want the maximum amount of bacon, so I will throw this in here very generously. Hy-Vee Chinese food. Man, I just need to go out to the Midwest more, I guess, because Jesus, you guys are talking about some weird ass shit. Grocery store Chinese food, that's so weird. Why do people make their bacon crispy? I like it almost raw. Ugh. It's personal preference. It's personal preference. Okay. Just the last one was for me, okay? Don't judge. This is gonna be worked up for my own dinner. Nice. Always get worked up for your own dinner. Alright, so I'm gonna add the cheese here in the middle as well. I'm actually gonna use the, I still have leftover smoked mozzarella. I have to get rid of the smoked mozzarella, guys, before it goes bad, so I'm gonna stick the smoked mozzarella in here. But don't do this part. If you're trying to be health conscious, don't do this part. I'm just adding it in here because I need to get rid of it, like, now. So you get a really strong smoky flavor, especially from the rind on this cheese. Yo, Tally got it made. Big loot to play WoW all day. Sexy wife that loves to cook. Hashtag my idol. Yeah, I guess. Hey, man. Tally worked really hard to get where he is right now. You know what I mean? Like he worked super hard to get where he is now. And he works super hard to stay there. I mean, it's one thing to get large amounts of viewership in a channel. You know, in your own personal channel, you work so hard, and you finally end up getting viewers in your channel, and you're really happy about it. But don't get complacent, because complacency will make you sloppy and lazy. So we always try and keep that in mind when he's doing his thing. So keeping your subscribers is a completely different ball game. Like that is keeping your getting high subs and high viewer counts, and then keeping high subs and high viewer counts are two completely very different things. So it's crazy. What the fuck? What's up? How long will eggs keep like that when you have cooked them? They are gonna keep for about 5 days. If you keep them in a low moisture environment, so you wrap them in paper towels. Like I'm gonna line this container I have that I want to use with paper towels, and I'm going to take each layer of the protein grenades, and I'm gonna take each layer of those protein grenades, and I'm going to put a paper towel in between. So if you can keep it with the low moisture as possible in for your stuff, then you're good to go. Or if you make a small amount, you can do you can put them in a Ziploc with paper towels, and it's usually fine. Okay, I think that's everything. Last one's mine again. Last one's mine again. Oh yeah, that looks good to me. It's smoked mozzarella. It's very strong, so you gotta be careful with the smoked mozzarella. But you can use Parmesan cheese. Since I put the mozzarella in there, I'm not putting the Parmesan cheese. We're gonna have this nice, crazy, smoky flavor from the cheese. It's gonna be crazy. Oh, I forgot I have my retainers on. Give me a second. I can't taste test stuff with my retainers on. That's kind of gross. Okay, now our vegetables. I'm gonna be sticking our vegetables right on top. And it's not gonna be completely over the top. Like, we're still gonna have space left over, which is why we're gonna take our egg whites. We're going to put them all over when we're done, to fill up the rest of the space that we're missing, basically. I hate the fake processed bacon stuff. Make your own. I don't have the time to make my own bacon, although that would be awesome. Gotta make sure I have at least a little bit in all of these little places. We're good. We're good. It's just onion. Tally doesn't like onion, so I can leave those out. Alright, so let's arrange everything. Obviously, there's still a lot of space before we hit the top on a lot of these, so let me go grab those egg whites. Asparagus is okay on keto? No, asparagus is not okay on keto, actually. Spinach is okay, broccoli is okay. After that, it kind of gets a little iffy. Trying to smoke things in an apartment is really hard without having the fire department knocking on your door. That is correct. Okay. Oh, nope. No. Oh, yes, okay. Wait, egg whites, liquid egg whites. That's what I got. Oh, also, yay face cam, yay, hey, what's up? Trying out a new thing. Doing face cam, I guess. I gotta check on my broccoli soon. So we're gonna make up the difference to the top of this muffin tin with egg whites. Doesn't take a lot. So be careful on the pouring. You can easily over pour. And don't forget, your stuff is gonna rise. Your eggs are gonna rise. They're gonna coagulate. They're gonna get thicker, and therefore they're gonna kind of pop out like a muffin. So be aware of that. I've already over poured and forgot to think about that. So we're gonna get a little bit overfilled, kind of spilly grenades right now. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, so I need pepper. Okay, so garlic, salt, and pepper on the top. Yeah, that egg white doesn't look yummy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, guys. If you want to add more egg whites separated yourself, you can go ahead and do that. Egg yolks are the best. No omelet without them. Omelet muffin cups? Yes. Ish. Egg white looks like snot in liquid form. Well, the ones in the container do. Unfortunately. But I'm not going to sit there and individually separate out eggs. You know, for egg whites every fucking day. That's so not what I want to do with my day. I prefer egg yolk and egg white too, but... Oh, what am I doing? Not in here. Ugh, I had to remember to drink water. Drink water. Okay, so this is going in the oven, 350 degrees for about 25-30 minutes. Oh, I gotta put a timer up, right? Right.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't exactly know how much time it's gonna take for the stuff to get done. Oh, holy crap. Lieutenant Cuffy Cake, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the convoy, Mother Trucker. Toot toot. Thank you so much for the subscribe. God, you guys get to see what I actually do when I say this, as opposed to only hearing it. I actually do hand motions. I've done it since the beginning. You can ask Tally. But you guys can actually see the hand motions now. That's really hilarious. So I'm gonna eat a little piece of smoked mozzarella. I'll keep the rest for later. Why not? Ketchup on eggs is icky. Ew, who does that? Ew, who does that? Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. This is for you. Holy shit, a webcam! Oh my god, yeah, right? Jeff, what's up? Jeff, Saturday, November 19th, we shall be there. We're gonna have our puppy by then. Can we bring our puppy? We're gonna have our blue nose pit by then. Is that alright? Only one day we can have smell-o-vision. That'd be great, right? Ketchup on fried eggs is amazing. Ooh, no. Not for me, anyway. Alright, guys. I'm gonna check on the broccoli. Broccoli is done. Whoop. Hi, honey. Not much. Now he's not going to the gym, you guys.
Broccoli.
Yep, I'm making broccoli. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Almost by now. Ow.
Is that all the chicken?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Sally's going to the gym, y'all.
Oh yeah, fish.
Oh, that's 6 each. I'm missing some. I'm missing some Fit Packers. Huh? Oh, okay. Never mind. Let me do these dishes because I used 2 Fit Packers. Give me a sec, guys. My chat says hi, honey. Wait, what? Oh, he waved. Okay, been lurking for a while, but I'm hella enjoying this stream. Well, thank you so much, Sun Hated Ginger. What's up? I love your name, Sun Hated Ginger. Anyway, I gotta wash a couple of Fit Packers so that I can use them for my meal prep.
It's like a cool setup.
You like the setup?
So they have to take all this down and put it back up?
Yeah, I'm gonna figure that out. I think I'm just gonna like put down the umbrella and then just stick it in the mudroom corner. Same thing, just put this green screen thing against the wall in the corner.
Is there a water bottle or just over here?
What?
There's a water bottle over here.
I didn't see a water bottle. I seriously did not. I don't touch your water bottles anymore. The stream feels complete with the webcam, Lula. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Do you want me to give you a couple of bucks for the ones over there?
I got mine.
Oh, okay. So I'm making the protein grenades, baby.
Oh yeah?
Yup.
Oh, maybe I'll be down here.
That's a good question. Not before you leave. Well, 1 second. Guys, I'm getting thrown in with some messages I gotta take a look at really quick. Apologies. 1 second, you guys. Okay. Alrighty, guys. I'm back. Sorry, I had to take a look at some stuff. Now let's we gotta start chopping up some chicken. We gotta chop up some chickens, as Bajir likes to say. On. This is not going to be nearly the container I'm going to need, but we're going to do it with this. Hi Lula, how's your day? Hello Mr. Grims, I'm doing great, thank you for asking. Alright, so I'm going to dice up our chicken. And the reason why I'm doing that is because it's just going to be easier to measure out. I was thinking that Squirrel Nutty, it's like a full moon. Wait, what are you talking about? What is going on? What did I do? Sorry, how long did she say the muffin cups cooked and what temp? It's going to be 350 degrees or 179 degrees Celsius. So far, I'm putting it for 25 minutes. I will let you know for sure what the actual temperature is because I don't know right now. I honestly am guessing because I made up this recipe. So I'm going to start at 25 minutes because they're kind of dense. And then we'll adjust the temperatures from there. I only have enough to make maybe a couple more. So I'm just going to stick to the one batch. Oh, just about creepy guys being out today, Lula. Oh, Mel's has never experienced one of my beer shares. Oh my god, Mel, are you gonna go to Jeff's birthday beer share? Oh my god.
Who?
Mel and Mike.
Where?
Mr. and Miss Happy.
Oh, where they going?
To Jeff's beer share birthday bash. You're gonna love it. You think our beer share is awesome? It's nothing. Our beer share is lame compared to Jeff's beer share. Like, oh my god, he busts out these super rare things. I'm like, oh, by the way, thank you, lady. Jeff. So I got a birthday present from Mel. She ended up giving me a bottle of Duck Duck Goose for my birthday, and I'm so freaking happy. And I forgot I was supposed to tweet that when I got back from TwitchCon. I totally forgot because I've been so crazy busy for the weekend. But oh my god. It's awesome. So how often is this stream? Every Tuesday and Thursday at 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And every Wednesday I have a World of Warcraft raid stream. Thursday night as well after the cooking. I'm trying to work in Mondays, which is why I'm doing this right now. I'm trying to work in Mondays as a data stream as well. So hopefully Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday night raiding, WoW, Thursday cooking, Thursday night raiding, WoW. And hopefully that will be my schedule. Lula, when you season your chicken breasts, do you brush them with olive oil first and then season them, or the opposite? I brush them first because if you brush the chicken with olive oil first and then add the seasonings will stick to the chicken a lot better if you put them if you brush the olive oil on first. Trying to read everything I can in the middle of the duct tape circle, donut circle.
I'm out. Gotta go.
All right, bye, honey. Have a good time.
See you later.
Bye.
See you later, peace. Later, peoples.
Tawi says bye. He will be back. Your Lord and Savior will be streaming tonight. Don't fret. He will be there. I'm having a hard time trying to check chat. Don't check Twitter. Twitter, it's a trap. Okay. Lulo, when/is your birthday? September 6th. I'm a Virgo. So anyway, I'm chopping up the chicken because it's just easiest for us to divvy it up once we have once I have to weigh out the amount of protein we need. Greetings, Lula. What's up? Healthy Monday stream? I'm thinking, yeah, just meal prep or Healthy Monday. I'll figure it out because it's nice to have healthy stuff. I have to have meal prep anyway, so I'm trying to, balance it out. And then days I don't do meal prep, maybe healthy snacks on Monday, and then regular cooking the other day. I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure it out. Ooh, I'm starting to get that shiny face. How do those girls do it, man? How do those live streamer girls do it? Probably have like crazy makeup. I mean, I'm starting to get into the crazy makeup, but like, I still got problems, yo. Oh shit. Just gonna eat that little piece. Just that little piece. Okay, maybe not just that little piece. If you're gonna prep, might as well have company. That's what I was thinking. So I ended up having this genius idea about redoing my camera setups here and the lighting, because I totally forgot about that green screen setup that Tally bought and never used. So that idea came into my head today, and I said, oh, well, I'm doing meal prep today. Maybe I'll stream that too. So I decided to set up very last minute. I started at 11:30 setting up the new setup, and then barely got started on time, like right at noon, or 1 o'clock, I mean. It was rough. But as soon as I was satisfied with it, I went live. And then here I am. I figured if I wasn't going to do that meal prep, I might as well talk to you guys while I did it, right? Caking it on. Ugh, gross. Hello, Empress Elspeth. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Hello, hello. I don't see shit, you guys. So if I sub, you send recipes that line up with the stream. Yeah, so the night before, I end up, now the subscribers will be getting in the sub mail the recipe of what I'm going to make. And then everybody else is going to have to wait until my lazy ass kind of updates my food log and stuff. The only reason why I didn't have a recipe today is because I don't really have a recipe for meal prep. Like, I literally had to make it up. So I will type it up tonight. And I'll type up protein grenades tonight. And I'll type up, I guess the meal prep, but that one's just entirely up to you. Lula, I'm a vegetarian slowly going vegan, so the food you're making is definitely not for me, but props to you for an amazing atmosphere of the stream. We'll be back to watch you again. Thank you. If you're looking for a nice vegan stream, go to twitch.tv/fakegamergrill. Go to her channel. She is very vegan. She uses, what is it? She uses all the vegan tricks, okay? So go over there. Something about nutritional yeast. Something about, like, she just goes, like, if you want vegan, go talk to Fake Gamer Girl, man. She's your lady for the vegan. Oh. I'm enjoying the stream one-handed. Oh, wow, really? Oh, I got this. I got this. Nah, man. Come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. So much food. I hope it's enough to feed all the viewers. Me and the wife just started doing the paleo diet, and a lot of what you're doing is perfect for my wife and I, except the cheese, of course. Yeah, no, paleo, if you're doing, you know, keto and paleo are similar, but not the same. If you are doing paleo, then you definitely do not want to put dairy in your diet. Like, paleo is all about not having dairy, so keep that in mind. So just don't add the cheese, and add everything else, and you should be good to go for paleo. Okay, time for work. Have a good stream. Bye, Mr. Grims. Have a good one. Have a great day. All right, so we're in here. These tongs aren't great for, like... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so like I said, I'm just going to chop these suckers up. Come on. I got to check on that broccoli. Oh, I didn't replace the broccoli. I got 2 more fit packers to fill, so I better fill that broccoli up with the steamer. I'm in full keto. You could say I use some cheese blocks in what I eat. I love it. Cheese blocks are the best. Squirrel Nutty puts down the ice cream. I lost 5 pounds last week just eating hot dogs because I'm poor. Aw, Dizzle, I'm sorry. Alright, so I'm putting in the last of the broccoli. I'm letting that go for a while. I gotta bust out my food scale. Guys, food scale, muy importante. Food scale, very important to measure out your food. So, if you're trying to track calories, you can get a nice little handy dandy app called MyFitnessPal. And if you have the exact measurements of the foods that you have, for example, let's say I'm going to measure out 6 ounces of chicken, 6.5 ounces of chicken for me, and 7 ounces of chicken for Tally, I'm going to definitely have to use that food scale. And then I'm going to have to measure out how many grams there are of stuff. I can now eyeball the broccoli, so I'm not too worried about the broccoli. But I have a general idea of what my 1,200 calorie day looks like now. But if you measure everything and then record it on MyFitnessPal, it's like the best, because it gives you kind of a ballparkish figure about what your calorie consumption is in a day. Even if you're not trying to lose weight and you just put in what you normally eat throughout the day into MyFitnessPal, you're going to be very surprised how many calories you eat in a day, how much salt you consume in a day, sugars, like holy shit. At one time it was bad. Loving your stream, Lulaboo, getting lots of wonderful recipes, ideas. You're awesome. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I do this because I want you guys to feel not so intimidated about cooking. That's the whole reason why I did this in the first place. How many grams of protein are there per ounce of cooked chicken breast? I'd have to check the MyFitnessPal. I have it in there.
Oh, yeah.
You can definitely Google that and get the information from there. I don't have the information on hand for you, unfortunately, but if you go to twitch.tv/Bajira, he is a aspiring bodybuilder, has already won some bodybuilding competitions, and he will break it down for you. He will break it down all the way down, up and down, sideways, up and down. He will break down proteins, macros, calorie deficit, everything. He'll take you on the short bus and ride you to school on that shit. Whoa, gee, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the convoy, mother trucker. Toot toot. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. That was a little late. I apologize. Sorry about that. What? Thank you, Bajira. Whoop, there we go. Just cutting some stuff up right now. Bacon Breath is an up-and-coming bodybuilder. Any tips for them? Go to twitch.tv/Bajira. Because I am not a bodybuilder, nor do I aspire to be one. But if you want a gamer who is also an award-winning bodybuilder, twitch.tv/Bajira. He will tell you everything you need to know on how to make gains. The man works out twice a day. It's crazy. Right. What's that? Oh, nutrition data, yeah. And don't totally look that shit up. I'm not gonna look it up. I got shit to do, man. I got meal prep. Alright, so I'm gonna stick this to the side. I'm gonna stick all of my meal prep containers out here. And then I gotta get my food scale, because you know you gotta measure. Okay, so here is my food scale. That measures both in grams and in ounces, so leaves less work for me. Darn, man, you need to start paying attention to serving suggestions. Wait, what? Lula isn't a bodybuilder, but she will kickbox your ass into shape. Yeah, I'm, my workouts are cardio kickboxing, and I freaking love them. So, I'm going to measure out tallies first, and that's going to be 7 grams. 7 ounces, I'm sorry, of chicken. It's just easier for me to mass cut it and then measure it out later. 5.1 ounces, 6.0 ounces. There we go, perfect, 7 ounces right here. Alrighty, cool. Where is the seasonings? Sriracha mayo right before you eat it. So microwave, once it's cooled down completely, put it in the fridge. When you're ready to eat a meal prep, take it out of the microwave. Microwave it out for 2 minutes, and then right before you serve it, add in your favorite fat. Add fats by adding in your favorite sauce like sriracha mayo, barbecue sauce, ranch dressing. Jackson likes to use ranch dressing. Wait a minute. I fucked up. I forgot to zero out the scale before I started. My bad. I'm sorry. Alrighty, cool. We're good. Yeah, so Tally has a link to these. If you go to Amazon, they're Fit Packers, F-I-T Packers, on the Amazons. They're really nice. So anyway, because we're trying to control how much salt we put in here, we're not freelancing, you know, freestyle putting in salt in here when we're doing our thing. We're doing it in a very controlled environment when we add in our sauce. Alright, so here we go. I'm trying to make sure I can see you guys and talk. Yeah, I think just a little bit of sriracha mayo kind of ruins the point of this, definitely. No, it depends. You need, especially if you're going to be doing keto, you need fats. Spiciness helps with the eating of the food, because it's not so terrible. But you still need fats in your macros, especially if you're going to be doing keto, which is like 70% fat, 25% protein. So you need that fat. You need that mayo, or you need the ranch, or you need the, you know, whatever. Jackson, the bodybuilder that I was talking to you about, he uses ranch dressing with his stuff. So, but in controlled amounts, he measures it out so that he doesn't go crazy and it doesn't, you know, ruin his diet. Because please, this is a very lean food and very controlled, portion controlled. Adding a little bit of sriracha, like adding the, what is it, the 1.5 tablespoons of sriracha mayo or whatever it is that you want to put in here is not a lot. It's not going to ruin your whole day. This is not, with that 1.5 tablespoons of whatever fatty food you put in there, is not going to equivalize or equivocate to a pizza or lasagna or freaking a burger. Like, give me a fucking break, man. You gotta be able to eat this every day. So you gotta like spice it up every day. That's what the extra sauce is for. What brand is your scale, Lula? Polder, Polder. I got it on sale at Costco I don't know if it's there anymore. I got it years ago. I need to get a new one eventually. Yeah, you can put healthy fats. You can totally drizzle this in olive oil instead. But like I said, you want to keep your sanity while you're doing this. You just, you do the best you can. Where Brandon? Oh wait, I already asked that. Well, I have to go. I need to save my minutes for future streams. Bye, Empress Beth. Have a great day. Beautiful food presentation. Thanks. Loving the new cam setup, Lulaboo. Thank you so much, Ambassador Chan. What's up, homie? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Hi. Let's see here. All right, so we're chugging along here. I still have a lot of chicken left that I need to cut up. My container was overflowing, so I had to reel it in a little bit. Oh, actually, before I continue, let me chop up some more so that the dark meat to light meat ratio isn't too crazy unbalanced. All right, so let me stick this to the side. I don't need this over here anymore. I need to cut up the last of the chicken. It's mostly white. It's mostly white meat, and I want to kind of mix it up with the dark meat a little bit so that we have a nice, ratio. Watching Lula made me get up and make a taco. Not so healthy. Oops, that's okay. We're gonna have some really nice, crazy food that we eat. Last week I made some crazy shit last week, right? I made some crazy shit. I made a bacon wrapped meatloaf. Which was pretty cool. I love bacon. And I figured if I'm going to make a meatloaf, I might as well bacon wrap it, right? So I made bacon wrapped meatloaf. I made my own bacon stuffed cheeseburger. Bacon and cheese stuffed cheeseburger. I've made beef Wellington. I have made a bunch of shit. It's a legit taco. I love tacos, man. I love tacos. I'm Mexican. I love tacos all day. I'm planning on making my famous peanut butter cookies this week. Nice! Nice. I've made cookies. I've made so many cookies before. Last week, 2 weeks ago, I made cookies because I was going to TwitchCon and I was going to see you guys. Alright, 25 minutes is up. Give me a second. I gotta chop this up. I hear you. Looks like 25 minutes is just about the mark. Yep, it looks like 25 minutes is it. Let's take a look. So, protein grenades. Obviously the egg whites have expanded. It looks really, really good. Egg whites is expanded. Nothing's really majorly overspilled. I say this is a successful protein grenade making day. Don't forget we have that bacon in the middle and the what is it? Smoked mozzarella in the middle as well. Also, if I'm using barbecue sauce, it's usually vinegar-based barbecue sauce. Yeah, that's important. Every day same meal. We do every day the same meal, but we make different sauces. So one day, sometimes I'll use 1.5 tablespoons of barbecue sauce. One day I'll use sriracha mayo instead. One day I'll use ranch dressing instead. One day I'll use teriyaki sauce instead. Just controlled portions of sauce to go in there to make yourself not go crazy while you're eating the same thing every day is really important if you want to kind of continue to have a nice lean diet. Do you know what I'm saying? Oven temperature, 350 degrees or 179 degrees Celsius. Cracked 1 egg on the bottom, cooked bacon on top of that, cooked bacon on top of that, and then I did smoked mozzarella, or you can use Parmesan cheese, or you can use your Gouda or whatever melty cheese that you have. You stick right in there next to the bacon, and then you cover that with some sauteed vegetables of your choice, whatever you want. I used asparagus, mushrooms, and onion, but you can use spinach, bell pepper, broccoli. Oh my god, it's nice. How long have you been doing this meal planning, and how has it affected your weights? Well, doing the meal planning for me personally has made me lose about 40 pounds since I started losing weight, seriously. So that's been always nice. For Tally, he's been on the weight loss journey, and he started out with a juice fast, which probably wasn't the healthiest or the best idea at the time, but he ended up losing, he went from 420 pounds, he is currently at 335 pounds, I believe. So he's lost more than 100 pounds. And it's been awesome. So we're always still going through that weight loss journey. It doesn't really end, but our goals change over time. So eventually, once I hit the body fat percentage that I like, that I desire, I'm gonna move on to trying to get leaner, trying to do, you know, cool body, you know, build up my body weight fitness so I can do cool tricks off of body weight, you know, fitness equipment at the gym or something, you know what I mean? I want to start doing that crazy shit that you see on those fitness gifs, you know? Goals, man. What's that in kilograms? I have no idea. 104 kilograms. Jesus, really? Ugh. Okay, hang on a second. Yes, I know there's a Europes out there. I apologize. My conversions of stuff needs to improve. That's kind of something I've been wanting to look at very soon also, is to kind of have European conversions, metric system conversions for my recipes. That's kind of, hopefully I can start doing that in the future. I'm probably going to need help with that one. Not just not because the math is hard, but because it's just very time consuming, and I still have to take care of Tally gaming business. Does that make sense? Just the same reason why I can't update my food blog so much. It's because I'm stupid busy. And WoW has decided to control my life again. And of course I let it. Because why not? I love WoW. Boop. So I am a Resto Druid on World of Warcraft on the Storm Rage server. No, I do not raid with Death Jesters. Yes, I have a character on Death Jesters. No, they're not level 110. I raid with DJ Tech Life's guild, Orion's Fury on Storm Rage, where we raid 2 nights a week, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, which I stream. So if you want to see some Druid healing, I will be doing Druid healing live streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays this week, or every week that we have raid. Except this week, because I gotta go drive to Las Vegas. I better tell my guild that, huh? Some of your sub recipes you had initially had both? I didn't? No? I don't know what my weight would be in American. I'm over 17 stone.
Yeah.
Rosa Arnor, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Cowboy Mother Trucker. Toot toot. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it greatly. Thank you, thank you. You are awesome. Appreciates it. All right, let's keep remeasuring out our chickens here. Or chackins. Just love the way Jackson says that. It's hilarious. Okay. So. Oh, come on. Turn on. I'm really happy with the way the protein grenades turned out. We're going to definitely try one of those out eventually. Very soon. Alright, so... Oh, wait. I have one more. I have to cut up this dark meat chicken. I have one little bit of dark meat chicken that I still need to mix in there. One second, you guys. Forgot one piece of chicken and I was done. And usually I have leftovers. Better to have more than less. I usually use the leftovers with my morning egg white breakfast so that I don't waste it and I just have more protein in the morning. Okay. Let's measure out our shiz. Alright, we're going for 7 ounces of protein for Towley, and I'm going for 6.5, depending on how much is left. Nope. Okay, 7 ounces. Almost done. Oh, screw. Wait, sorry. Well, fucker, I keep forgetting stuff. What's your portion size? Weight? Yes. Yes, it's weight. So it's going to be 7 ounces, and it's 4 ounces of broccoli, 7 ounces of chicken, and then it's like, if you're going low carb, then go to 2 to 3 ounces of rice. I go 2 ounces. Tally goes 3 just because he bodybuilds, so he kind of needs some protein for that bodybuilding that he does. So that's kind of important. Alrighty. Here we go. Lulu, do you freeze or refrigerate at all the prep meals? Not freeze them, I refrigerate them, yes. So everything that I'm doing right now is for the week. For 2 meals a day for the whole week. So I have, I said, in theory, I should have 16, but we threw a couple of fit packers away. I believe we are down to 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 4 meals. So that's 8 of, I'm sorry, that's 16 total. I'm so sorry. So that means I have meals right here for 3 days. Twice a day, 3 days for each of us. So because I have more cooking to do the rest of the week, I'm probably gonna push my meal prep to eat after I get back from the fan festival on Sunday, Saturday, Sunday. So I will finish eating mine on Saturday, Sunday. And I will be making more fit meals for Towley that day as well. But you gotta have to plan it out. Since we're leaving for the weekend, I'm not making very many because it's not necessary. Okay. We have a fan festival in Vegas to go to, you guys. I thought chicken breast cooked only lasts 3 or 4 days in the fridge. No, usually mine lasts a pretty long time, especially if you keep it in a low moisture environment. I've eaten one of these 6 days out and it's fine. But I'm only, like I said, I'm only making enough for 3 days. It's not even gonna be a big deal. Come on. Whatever. We're gonna try one of these protein grenades because I'm really hungry. I'm like, haven't eaten yet today, so I'm kind of like really starving. Okay, looks like they're all 7 because I totally forgot to stop. I totally forgot to stop measuring. My bad. Okay, this is 3.5. The ones for Towley are gonna be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I gotta take, so these are Towley's. The 6 of them that are 7 grams. I'm gonna take out these, a little bit from each of these to make this one 6 grams. Hang on. Let me put this here. Come on, 0 out, motherfucker. There we go. Disclaimer. Yeah, thank you. Hungry disclaimer. Why do I watch? All that happens is that I get hungrier. Isn't that always the case? That one. Maybe I'll grab 1 or 2 pieces from Towley's just to finish out my one last meal prep. You know what I'm saying? Just a couple, nothing crazy. Okay, that's enough from Towley. I'm just gonna reshuffle what I got in my bag or in my thing. I'm at 4.8, so I don't need very much. Okay. Oh, well, we got it. We got it. We're good. 6 ounces ish now here approximately. I respect your dedication to what? How did you bake the chicken? I put it on the sheet tray at 350 degrees for 30 minutes. Let it rest, chopped them up into small pieces, and then threw them in here like so. I'm so bad at separating equivalent portions on meals. Yeah, I kind of have to start getting good at that. Because it's the only way I can, like, not measure everything so goddamn much. Okay, time for the rice. So let me organize myself here. Is the chicken moist? Probably. I let the chicken rest, so the juices got time to settle back into the meat without leaking out everywhere, which is kind of what you want. Kind of the goal. Alrighty, so let's start putting in our rice here. What are those containers, Lulaboo? They're called Fit Packers. FITPACKERS. Do you follow a food plan? Not sure if it's called what it's called in English. A meal plan? My meal plan is to eat 2 of these a day for lunch and dinner. For breakfast, I eat half a cup in volume or 4 ounces of 6 ounces of egg whites with chicken sausage, about 3 ounces of chicken sausage, and half a cup of mixed vegetables sauteed. So that's my breakfast. My lunch is one of these, my dinner's one of these, and in between that I have to get healthy snacks, which I did not bring. Yes, I will make a healthy snack that I eat in between, so I will let you know. Link for Fit Packers. Yeah, thank you. Lauren's got the link for Fit Packers. Thank you, lady. Alrighty, so our rice is done. This is also going to take the longest amount of time for the rice. Let's see if it's done, actually. Oh yeah, it's cooked. We're good. Alright, so mine are not going to require too much rice. And any leftovers, we just use it throughout the week. We throw it in our... We throw the rice in our egg whites if we have too much. I think there's nothing wrong with a little bit more carbs. At least with brown rice, it's got a higher amount of fiber than white rice. So, do you ever have cheat meals? Yes. Oh my God, yes. On the weekends we cheat. We try to keep it to one meal. It ends up being the weekend, but we're trying to be really good about that again, to not cheat meal the whole weekend like we usually do. We're gonna try and stick to one day. It's all about kind of maintaining good discipline, good willpower, and smart choices when you're at a restaurant. Alright, so those are mine. The rice is still hot, so I can't use those right now. I can't close those up because the rice is still warm. So no gracias on that. I was really surprised. Usually DeCarter shows up. He keeps threatening to show up every time I make protein grenades. Excuse me. One second, you guys. I just have to check my Twitters. I appreciate the support from the Twitters. I very much, I'm pretty much, thank you for that. That's always awesome. So thank you. And back to Twitch. Alright, we're cool. Sorry, I'm back. Did you season the chicken? No, season not the chicken. Chicken not seasoned. Alright, so we're gonna go a little bit more on the rice for Tally since he body builds. Not a lot more, like 4 ounces instead of 2. If you're like, if you're more of a farther down along bodybuilder, I imagine the amount of carbohydrates actually raises depending on what you're going to do that day in terms of workout. I know that carbohydrates is what fuels workouts and what gives energy when you're working out. Whoa, what? I just picked it plain. Oh my god, I have a skull! Rosa Noor, thank you so much for the skull. Thank you. You subscribed earlier and I appreciate that. Thank you. Alrighty, so where'd you get those nice containers? They're called Fit Packers off of Amazon. FITPACKERS, Amazon. Okay. If you are trying to lose weight though, probably not so many carbohydrates. For me, not so many carbs because I'm trying to lose weight. Trying to get rid of fat loss, whatever, instead of muscle loss. I'm trying to gain muscle, lose fat. Mostly lose fat. That means having a caloric deficit. That means burning more calories than you actually eat. So, yeah, Lula, for the protein grenades, can you use scrambled eggs instead of just putting the eggs at the bottom? Yes! You can take a bunch of eggs, you can scramble the crap out of them, put them in a nice liquid measuring cup. It'll be easier for you to spill it out. To put into the containers, little muffin tins. So just kind of pour those out right there and you should be good to go. In contract with Fit Packers, prep for future Fit Packers giveaway. I know, right? I hate the word diet because it implies that you will go back to unhealthier habits. You should try to change your lifestyle for the long run and not just for the limited time. Agreed. What I like to call this is that it's different eating habits. We're changing our eating habits around, and what we usually eat is not going to be what we used to eat is not going to be what we're going to eat nowadays. So not only are we doing this for the sole purpose of really trying to buckle down and lose weight, but once we get to that point where we're like in maintenance mode, we're still going to maintain a healthy lifestyle. We're still going to work out. We're still going to eat foods. Maybe we'll introduce some better foods now that we're in maintenance mode. One day, guys, maintenance mode. One day we'll be able to have like normal meals again on the regular as opposed to having to do meal prep all the time. So it's different goals depending on how you do it. Should I close my eyes and just listen? Hey, what's up, Silent Death? How are you today? Very welcome. I love the stream. I just made this basically, but I made it with an ancho chili marinade and baked the chicken. Oh, that sounds so good. Ancho chili is so good. All right, so we have some leftover rice, obviously. I'm gonna stick this in a container and we're just gonna use it up during the week. Like I said, we added in our rice, we added in stuff. No way in hell could I eat plain chicken. Jacob H 2014, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Convoy, Mother Trucker. Toot toot. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you. All right, so this is my meal prep Monday stuff. We're gonna try out the grenades right now. Are you using the Fit Packer XL or their standard size? It is the standard size. Yeah, no way I could eat plain chicken. That's okay. You don't have to eat plain chicken. Like I said, we have sauces. Let me show you. Alright, so here's some of the essentials that we use for sauces. This one is a horseradish mustard. So if you're looking for something spicy of the horseradish variety, it's only 5 calories, only 60 milligrams of sodium, and the serving size is 1 teaspoon. So 2 teaspoons of these and you're set to go. If you're looking for something kind of like smoky flavored. I use Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, not the best to eat. Definitely not the best to eat. The serving size is 2 tablespoons. For 70 calories, you have 290 milligrams of sodium, so you have to be careful for that. Carbohydrates is 18 grams, so you really, since I have a lot of carbohydrates in this one, I definitely have to stick it to 1 tablespoon, which I usually do. 16 grams of sugar, same thing, 1 tablespoon. It's a lot of sugar in here, you guys. Sugar and carbs is like kind of crazy in here. In this one, so go for the vinegar-based barbecue sauces. They're a lot healthier. Let's see here. I have Italian dressing. That is, what is it? 140 calories for 2 tablespoons. So I use 1 tablespoon. 16 grams of fat. 230 milligrams of sodium. This one's okay. You don't want to use this very often. Same thing. This is Rob's bread and butter right here, sriracha mayo. This is his favorite thing in the world. I don't even want to look at this. It's got 90 calories, 1 tablespoon, 90 calories, 10 grams of fat, 9 grams of cholesterol, milligrams, 210 milligrams of sodium, and less than a gram of carbs. So this one's actually really good. This one's the best one of them all. This sriracha mayo, best one out of all of these, for the exception of the horseradish. So there you go. There's some basic sauces. Kind of break it down. Okay, I make my own sriracha mayo. The ones in the bottles don't taste the same. That's true. How long is that durable? A week? This? Stuff about 6-7 days, depending. Greek yogurt with chili powder. Oh, I never thought about Greek yogurt. That sounds really good. I'll try Greek yogurt. Why not? I would love to try that. Give me a second. Okay. My Tupperware container is a fucking death trap. Like Tupperware, I'm sorry. My Tupperware cabinet drawers is a death trap. Be very careful when I venture in there. So I'm just throwing my rice in a nice little container. What's up, everybody? Hi, Lula. What's up, Miss Will? 06, hello, how are you? I missed the chicken part. Quick reminder of how you cooked it. Laid out chicken breastises and chicken legs and thighs on a flat sheet tray. Preheated my oven to 350 degrees or 179 degrees Celsius. Baked it for 30 minutes. Took it out, let it rest, let it cool down. No seasonings, chopped it up, measured 7 grams per container in here. So had that. It's 4 ounces of broccoli. For Towley, it's 4 ounces of broccoli, 4 ounces of rice, and 7 ounces of chicken. For me, trying to go leaner, I'm going 4 ounces of broccoli, 2 ounces of rice, and 6 ounces of protein. Lula, is it better to let everything cool before covering it up and refrigerating? Yes. It is more important because food safety and sanitation issues, okay? If you stick this stuff when it's still hot in the refrigerator, it's gonna cool unevenly. So the middle is still gonna be warm when the outside's still gonna be very cold, or it starts to get very cold. Eventually it will cool down completely and get cold in the fridge, but you're gonna have this real mess of condensation at the top of the lid of your container. And the presence of condensation / moisture is what's gonna make your food go bad faster. Does that make sense? Lula, we can finally see you. Yay! What's up, Pyro Forever? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Damn, that looks amazing. It's good. Do you have a website blog where you post these recipes? Yes. Drink spatula. Thank you, Lauren, for that. So, I have not so healthy recipes on my food blog right now. I have some. I'm going to stick the protein grenades and my meal prep on the website. I mean, the meal prep is very straightforward. You don't really have to do much with that one. But, yeah. So, I'm going to let these cool off completely. Stick them to the side. I really need these suckers to get very cold so that there's no condensation on the lid of my Fit Packers when I stick them in the fridge. Therefore, less moisture, therefore, lasts longer in the fridge. Make sense? Hopefully? Question mark, question mark. I always let mine cool to room temperature before I put them in the fridge. That is correct. You never put the Olive Garden soup on there. You lied to me. I'm sorry. No, that one's going up. That one's going up. That Olive Garden soup, the Olive Garden breadsticks are going up. Oh, don't forget, drink a lot of water. Drink lots of water, lots of water. Okay. Let's try the protein grenades. Sick Gaming Live, thank you so much for the hosty host. I appreciate it greatly. Hello, welcome everybody from Sick Gaming Live's channel. Hi, my name is Lulaboo and I like to cook. Today I have made some meal prep, so I have made some delicious chicken, broccoli, and brown rice in mass quantities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I made 12 servings. I made 12 servings of chicken, broccoli, and brown rice today. I also made Rube 77.7. Thank you so much for the hosty host. Alright, this has cooled down enough, but I will put it on a container anyway. We have also made some protein grenades. Voila! I'm sorry, let me put this over here this way. All for Tally, none for Lula. Bullshit! Half of those fucks are mine. And all of these, almost all of these, are going to be mine as well. Mortiano, thank you so much for the 24-month sub in a row. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate it. Yeah! Oh my god, 24 months. Thank you. Coincidentally, how many months I've had my sub button, so props. Props to that. Alright, so I need a container. Found it. Alright, so I'm gonna stick my protein grenades in here. All mine. What are those? They are protein grenades. So I took, let's see if we can start popping these suckers out.
Oh, yeah.
So I took a whole egg, cracked it down here on the bottom. Whoa. How come I don't see that one? Thank you so much, Rick Horn, for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the convoy, mother trucker. Toot toot. There it is. Rick Horn, thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to mispronounce that. I apologize. It didn't pop up on my thing in time. Okay. So all of you who are just subscribing, welcome. You're going to get to have all the recipes that I cook ahead of time. They're not always healthy. Actually, they're mostly not healthy. But today's Healthy Monday, so, you know. It's nice. 1 second, you guys. Oh, Lord. Give me uno momentito, por favor. Okay. So. We're going to pop one of these out. We're going to try them out. Oh, look. Yeah, it looks like everything's cooked all the way from the bottom to the top. Edonaxel, 1970? No. No. Lulaboo, how often do you go shopping? Oh, no. I don't go shopping very often. I mean, actually, I do go shopping. Anthony, GG, share please. Yeah, okay. Okay, what was I going to go do? Somebody just subscribed. Shit. And I can't see who it was. I'm sorry. Fuck. Alright, it's okay. So we have a completely cooked... This one. Completely cooked on the inside is what we want. I go shopping before every live stream, basically. I have to go very shopping. So I lied. I go often. But I try not to get too many things because it gets expensive. Probably better send Tally shopping, Lulaboo. What? What's the cupcake made out of? This is whole egg, egg white, asparagus, bacon, onion, mushroom, and what's the other one I'm looking for? What's the other thing I'm thinking of? Cheese. Okay, recording was the last sub. Thank you. Lulaboo, how did you cook the protein grenades? I baked them in the oven. I stuck them here, filled it to the top with the remaining top with egg whites, and then I baked them in the oven at 350 degrees or 179 degrees Celsius for 25 minutes. And it cooks these to the perfect temperature. Actually, let me put some paper towels in there. Okay, so I'm gonna, like I said, I'm trying to minimize the moisture content of the protein grenades so that they last longer in the fridge. They're definitely too warm to start covering up now. Anyway, the nonstick spray helps with keeping things from, you know, going like this. Like, nonstick spray is gonna help us kind of keep everything nice and in order. It doesn't always help completely, but it helps mostly. So, sitting here with a knife, trying to track everything down. Lula, it wasn't actually 30 minutes, but you forgot to set the timer until 5 minutes had already passed. When I remembered to set the timer, I set the timer for 25 minutes because I knew that 5 minutes had already passed. Are those essentially baby frittatas? Yeah, they're like baby frittatas. Exactly. That's exactly it. These are baby frittatas. Except there's no bread in here. Frittatas have bread. This is like a quiche or a frittata without the breading in it because we can't have bread for these. No way, no how. Does using something metal like a knife not damage the nonstick layer? I'm not touching the inside, nothing scraping. I'm just going in here very lightly, pushing up against the protein grenade and not the sidewall. So the nonstick can be affected, but this is a very dull knife. And I'm pushing towards the middle, not towards the end. I'm being very careful is what I'm trying to say. Alrighty, so I'm gonna put another layer of paper towel. Tengo hambre! I like spinach, sun-dried tomatoes, Swiss cheese, and egg whites. I cook the spinach with mushrooms, onions, and garlic. That sounds so good. That sounds really good. Alright, so remember I'm sticking my container of grenades in here. Yeah, non-stick spray is your best friend. Those look awesome. Oh my god, hi, what's up, Lady Lay? How are you today? Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Alrighty, so I really love that I have more counter space now. This is amazing. So I changed my setup so that I have definitely more counter space and better camera angles, at least I think. This is a great idea. I'm gonna try that healthy snack. Why not? Use it whatever vegetables you want. Like I said, best case scenario, spinach and broccoli is probably your best bet. No cheese. If you're doing paleo, like there's a lot of things you can do. So, finally took those out. Yay. Those are good. Crispy. Crispy egg. Delicious. Cool. Alright guys, it's time to do a taste test. Gotta take a picture of my grenades, I guess. I guess do I have to take a picture? Yeah, huh? How many of those do you eat for breakfast and how do you reheat them? I put them in the microwave for a minute, not even 45 seconds, when I take them out of the fridge. I eat one before I go to work out in the morning. So this is like my pre-workout meal because it has protein, which is going to last longer for energy than carbs will. There's still some carbs in there in the form of vegetables and a little bit in the cheese. Tiny bit, but mostly protein. It's your source of protein, some fats, vegetable protein or vegetable matter. It's what I used to eat before I go work out. Very good pre-workout, right? One of those right before I go work out. Perfect. Don't have to make shit. Don't have to make a shake. Don't have to do shit. Just pop that in the microwave. Get ready to go to the gym, and then I fucking go. It's amazing. All right, so we're gonna take one of these. And then the rest I'm going to leave out like that because we have to make sure that they dry or that they cool down completely before we cover them up. Yeah, let's grab the sriracha mayo. We'll do sriracha mayo. Let's see if we can't make this pretty. That's not pretty. So a nice little dot here, and then that looks kind of shitty. That looks like a sperm. I have a spoon somewhere, right? I'm trying to make this look nice. It's not working. So we're going to swoop it. There we go. That looks a lot better. All kinds of gains. Having fun so far, Lulaboo. Keep up the awesome cooking. Thank you so much, Bright Wink Dink. How are you today? Alright, so we have something kind of nice looking in here for a sauce base, I guess. And we'll add some more onto this, but I gotta take a picture. It's picture time. This is a very short surprise stream. Like, is there anything else I can make today? Not really. We can make Mexican fried rice. I'm gonna take that leftover rice I just made. We're gonna make some Mexican fried rice with it. That's not healthy at all, but it's gonna be delicious. What do you guys think? Mexican fried rice? I'm thinking Mexican fried rice. I learned how to make fried rice, and now I wanted to make it Mexican style, so I did. So I completely made up this recipe. All right, so I gotta take a picture. Okay. Always fried rice. All right, we'll do Mexican fried rice then. Would you like to know what brand of sriracha mayo you have? Hubs would like to know. It's called Lee Kum Lee. Lee Kum Lee sriracha mayo is the brand. Excuse me. So, if you don't know, I post all my food pictures on the Twitters. So I'm about to add this on the Twitters and on the Instagrams. Both of them are the same, at fail_Lula. If you want to see it, protein, grenades, and all the meal prep. Mexican, fried rice. Next. So let me add in a picture of the meal prep for days. Hashtag healthy gamer. Healthy gamer. I gotta do all the hashtags, man. Twitch creates. Twitch creates. Okay, maybe not Twitch create. Hashtag meal prep. Hashtag too many hashtags. Hashtags, too many hashtags. Ming Ri on the Twitters. What? Okay, so I have that in there. Yay. Oh, I gotta put it on the Instagrams. My bad. Me malo. I got this, guys. I got this. Sure, we'll put a filter on it this time. Protein, grenades, hashtag healthy gamer, hashtag, what is it? I don't know, hashtag food porn, I guess, I don't know. Hashtag Twitch creates, Twitch creative. I'm gonna just stop right there. Okay. It's time to eat one. I'm fucking hungry, man. Oh, what happened? They just like leaked out. It doesn't matter because I'm gonna eat it. Some sriracha mayo leaked out. Oh no, I guess I'll have to eat it. Alright. Oh, wait, I'm gonna need this anyway. Alright guys, it's time to eat this. Big Bear Jackson, thank you so much for subscribing for 6 months in a row. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Alright, cross section. Definitely egg has cooked completely. You can see that the egg is cooked completely right there. Really love it. We have our vegetables in there. We definitely have our, we have everything that we have put in there nice and orderly, not overcooked. Looks pretty delicious. So we're gonna cut some of this up and eat it. Really, really good. That, oh my god, that smoked mozzarella is very overpowering, but in a good way. It's all falling apart. Usually you just eat it like an apple. This is really good. Usually you just eat them like an apple, so. I just want to cut it to get a cross section. Lulaboo opened a restaurant or riot. That'd be hilarious if it did. It's so good. Wow, I was really hungry. Alright, so I have to check to see if I have tomato sauce really quick. This is really good. Dude, Taliban channel things doesn't happen here. Don't do that. Don't do that here. Message me, message Ahmad, but don't do that here in my chat. Excuse me. Yep, that was good. Very delicious. 10 out of 10. Would grenade again. Alright, let's make fried rice. I gotta see if I have tomato sauce. Okay, you have tomato sauce, have onions, and garlic. Perfect. Okay. So, I'm going to use 3 garlic cloves, actually 2, but 3, whatever. I'm going to use some diced onion. How much brown rice do I have? It's a good amount. It's nice for like maybe 1 serving between me and Tally as a side for tonight's dinner. If he doesn't eat a meal prep, I'll have the rice out there. I need a meat. I need something to put in there. I don't have a shiny forehead. Give me a second, guys. I gotta fix it. That shiny forehead shit's bothering me. Need meat? What do I have? I don't have very much. No. Okay, no meat. But usually I put in meat somewhere, like pork or chicken or beef would work for this. Tazar, thank you so much for the hosty host. I appreciate it greatly. Thank you, thank you. Okay, how big is that kitchen? I mean, we're like a mile away. Yeah, my kitchen's kind of big. My kitchen's pretty big. Not gonna lie. Alrighty, I need my cutting board, which is over here. So if you have leftover rice, like I said, I learned how to make a stir fry because I had put in my spam fried rice recipe up on, the interwebs, and I started making spam fried rice, and I really loved it. So I was really happy with that. So I took basically the simple the mechanics that I made the spam fried rice with, and I made it with Mexican seasonings for Mexican fried rice. So that is what I'm doing today. So we're going to be sauteing some onions and garlic in a pan with, I'm going to say 1 tablespoon olive oil, 1 tablespoon of butter. I want to put butter. You can use whatever fats you want. It's 2 tablespoons total of fats. I made this recipe up because I really wanted Mexican rice, but we had leftover brown rice. This is not healthy at all, by the way. I'm here because of the host, but I like a lot what you do here. I follow your stream, DN and blog, and of course your social media. Nice work. Thank you so much. Thank you, Legend, for being here. I appreciate it. So, let me cut this up. Oh God, not right now. Come on, not right now. Okay, let's do this. Oh my God, I have an adverse sensitivity to onions, so trying not to make that happen, but it's already starting to kill my eyes. I empty your storage space. Thank you. Hang on. Okay, I gotta do this quick. No matter, I've done so many things to try and get rid of the onion sting in my eyes. Trust me, guys, I've tried a lot of shit. Does not work for me. So I'm going to dice up some onions, very almost mince-like, because I'm gonna mince them because Tally doesn't like onions, but he likes my fried rice. So we're gonna try and minimize the presence of onions as much as possible. We're gonna try and minimize the onions as much as possible. Like I said, have some already cooked meats. Like I like to use pork, some nice already cooked pork that I pan fried. Chicken, if I would have had leftover chicken, I would have used that. Beef, carne asada would work. Carnitas would work. Carnitas pork would work. Because you like the pain. I don't love the pain. I just love onions. I just love onions so much that it brings me to tears. Alright, so I actually don't need all this onion, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to throw you away. Oh, God, my eyes are killing me. My eyes are raining. Okay, I'm okay. Okay, I told you guys I have a very bad problem with onions. Oh, God, hang on. Let me put this over here, please, for the love of God. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I bought onion goggles the other day. It's too painful. Yeah, no, wait, wrong way. That is my... Just curious how you store half-used onions. I put them in a Ziploc container, and hopefully I use them at least by the next day. If I haven't used them by the next day, I chop up the onions, and I throw them in a Ziploc, and I put them in the fridge. And then I use them the next day for my eggs in the morning. I have to use it the next day. If not, they just get weird. Oh my God, wrong way again. I don't know why I'm doing this in the exact opposite order. That's not cool. Alright, so we're gonna mince the crap out of 2 garlic cloves. Yes, a very sharp knife is essential to have onions, but for some reason, no matter what I do, I always just have problems with onions. Guys, I've tried everything. I have sharp knives. Motherfuckers, I sharpen my knives on the regular. That is not a problem. If the quality of onion is bad and it's old, that's also a factor. I don't know why Twitch alerts, I don't know why OBS keeps trying to record shit. I don't want to record video. I just take the VODs and put them on Twitch and then export them to YouTube. Which, by the way, I have a YouTube channel, so if you want to see the previous VODs of everything I've ever made, you can see them on YouTube. Exclamation point YouTube is a check, man. Gives you a link to my channel. And I will be exporting everything that I broadcast today and in the future. And since I started exporting to YouTube, I have a good history of videos. I think I have about 20 videos up right now. Maybe if I'm lucky, there's 20 videos. But I have lots of stuff in there, so, you know, go ahead and give that a look-see. case you missed some stuff. This is my first time though with a cam. This is the first time I do a cam, you guys. Thanks, YouTube. I know why you're crying, Lulaboo. I cry over the Charger season also. Oh, don't talk to me about the Chargers. Oh, God, the Chargers let me down this year. So hard. That's another reason to start crying. Chargers just let me down every single time. I thought I saw a Gordon Ramsay video once where he keeps the root intact or something and it prevents tears, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I tried to do that just now. That didn't work. I cut off the top of the onion, not even where the root was, and I still had watery eyes. Didn't even get to start on the onion, just cut the top off. Had watery eyes for days. Okay, so we have everything we need. Now, I'm going to use tomato paste instead of tomato sauce because, you know what, you're just going to get more of an authentic Mexican flavor with tomato paste anyway, so we're going to do that. Sorry. Give me a second. Sorry, guys, I just had an itch near my nostril. Don't mind me. I forget there's a camera nowadays. Alright, so we're going to use our bacon fat that we rendered out for our frying medium, or frying fat medium. Okay, I turned off the ovens. Don't need the ovens anymore. I gotta wash my hands again because my nose is killing me. And I messed with it. And now I have to wash my hands. Jello Lawson says to cut them fast, so that's what I do. I mean, it's a good plan. Alright, so we're gonna be doing... That's not what I want. Give me uno momentito, por favor. Okay, so, am I gonna need a big pan? Not really. I don't think so. This is not a lot of rice. Yeah, I have 2 fry pans. Don't care. So about 2 tablespoons of your fats. Leave the top in. Your knife must be super sharp, and you should actually quick chill the onion if you can remember before cutting. God, I never fucking remember that. All right, so that's bacon fat. That's my bacon fat. All right, so I'm gonna have my onions and garlic at the ready. It's gonna be going in here, getting sauteed up before we even start. I gotta open up my can of tomato paste as well. And I also have a little bit of a chicken stock. And it's because the tomato paste sometimes gets too pasty and I just need to lubricate the tomato paste a little bit with some water. And then last time I used water, this time I'm going to use chicken stock because more flavor. Also, alrighty. Ouch. So I have opened up the tomato paste, so this is getting ready to go. Oh shit, hang on. Oh, you don't need this cam right now, I guess. Alright, so I'm gonna let this get nice and hot. Yes, I have some bits from the bacon, that's okay. I'll live. Everyone's gonna live, it's fine. So we have all this here together. I have the tomato paste, I have my chicken stock, a little bit leftover chicken stock from the last time I made soup. The tomato paste, the onions and garlic, the rice. What am I missing? I don't have meats, so I can't put meats in there right now. I'm gonna grab, one of the components for Mexican rice is Knorr. So our salt is gonna come from this powder, this Knorr powder. So that's gonna go in almost at the end. We just gotta watch the salt content really quick then to make sure we don't overdo the salt. Another trick is to jump up and down a few times before cutting. Hit the full onion with the handle. No way, OC. I'm never gonna do that. So I'm gonna take the rest of this powder that I have. I have so little left. I gotta grab some soon. I'm running out. Alrighty, so. Oh, I totally forgot to turn on my range hood. Right, little saute test. No, not yet. My favorite recipe of Nigella's is her potato gratin. Amazing, and you don't miss the cheese. Oh, really? I love taking a look at new recipes. I did actually do a scalloped potato recipe recently. I still have to do a potato au gratin recipe very, very soon. So that's going to be coming up. I still have no idea what I'm going to make tomorrow, you guys. I guess I will do Cajun Creole Day, and then I will just make it in very small quantities. Very, very small quantities. So that we can enjoy it tomorrow, and then I just eat it for that day tomorrow. Eat Tuesday, right? Thursday I have to be driving to Vegas, so that means I'm going to be making my cooking stream on Thursday. So I'm streaming 3 days in a row this week, you guys. Today, tomorrow, Wednesday. Thursday, I have to be in Vegas. I'm just teasing while reading everyone's onion tips. Man, I've tried so much. So much. Alright, we're good. This one, I guess I have to make up the rest. I guess I better type up this recipe too. It's just one of those things that I made up just on the fly. Because, why not? So I'm using the bacon fat from rendering that bacon. We're finally using it. I didn't want to waste it because it's so wasteful to not use bacon fat. That's just a fucking travesty right there. So anyway, we're going to awaken the flavors of our garlic and onion here. And I use a lot because it's Mexican food. Mexican food has a lot of garlic and onion in it. You know, it's teeming. The Mexican cuisine is teeming with onions and garlic everywhere. You boil the potatoes in whole milk and heavy cream, I think, with a whole onion, and then put the whole thing in a butter casserole dish. Dot it with butter and bake in the oven until golden brown. It's so good. That I'm going to have to check out. Because boiling... I don't know, that's weird. Boiling milk products, doesn't that make them curdle after a long-term period of time? I'm gonna have to look at the recipe. All right, so I just want to wake up the onions and garlic, distribute the onion and garlic flavor throughout the fat that we have here. Close your eyes, say Bloody Mary 47 times, spin around 3 times, throw the onion at the wall, and you shouldn't have a problem with onion fumes. Kappa. Oh my god, bacon, fat, garlic, and onions. I bet that house smells fucking amazing. It smells pretty good. Alright, so if you had meats, you should be throwing it in there now. We do not have meats, so I'm actually going to be putting the tomato paste in here. God damn it, I need a spoon. If I'm going to guesstimate, I'm going to say a tablespoon. A heaping tablespoon. So I'm gonna actually, yeah, it's getting browner. I don't want the stuff to get browner yet. Oh, I need you to break apart more. It's not gonna happen. Alright, so adding the rice. And like I said, if it doesn't break apart enough, I'm gonna have to add some, oh, and I turned up the temperature. Fried rice has to be fried in very, very high hot temperature. So I'm going to break apart all the rice. I'm going to try and distribute all of the tomato paste. I need to add like a little tiny bit of tomato or of the chicken stock so I can distribute that tomato everywhere. And probably more tomato paste. Oh, looks like it distributed well enough, actually. I'm still going to put in more tomato paste, though. I like a tomato. I love a tomato texture. I love tomato taste. So I'm going to add maybe a teaspoon more of tomato paste. Let it kind of circulate around. Get frying up. I raise the temperature of the frying. It's not a heavy boil, it's a strong simmer. Oh, I see, I see. Alright, so I'm trying to distribute that garlic, trying to distribute that tomato paste. You can lubricate it with a little bit of chicken stock, but very little bit. Otherwise, if you drown the rice, then it's no longer fried rice. Okay, so I'm going to add our flavoring here. I'm not measuring, but if I'm gonna say it's gonna be starting out 1 teaspoon. This stuff is super salt heavy, so you want to start with a little bit. Work your way up to the salt flavor that you would like. Don't oversalt. You can't go back from oversalting this, okay? Don't go back. You can't. So undersalt it until you get to the right level that you like. We gotta taste test this real quick. Hang on. This is good. Looks like the teaspoon is perfect. I'm not adding any more stuff. So I'm just gonna fry this up a little bit longer, not too much. I kind of like a little bit crispiness on my rice. Like I said, if you had like, I don't know, if you have Spam, describe taste. That strong tomato flavor is basically fried rice texture with a strong tomato flavor from the tomato paste, but in a good way. It's basically like Mexican rice, but in a fried rice style. So you have the onions and the garlic in there. We have the chicken base in there, providing some flavor and our saltiness. And it's good. It's good. I made this recipe up one day because I really wanted Mexican rice, but I had already had leftover rice sitting around, and I thought about making fried rice from the fried rice spam recipe that I had, but I decided, hey, why don't I make it Mexican rice style? Why not? I mean, should work, right? So we're done. What's that seasoning called again? This one is chicken flavored bouillon from the company Knorr, but you can use like Goya, or you can use, any Mexican chicken bouillon is what you're shooting for. Yes, I see the crispies. So if you want to break the all red flavor, throw in some cooked peas at the end and fold it in. Or even diced green onions, like little chopped circles of green onions, just to kind of break the all red, all orange stuff. Or vegetables, add green vegetables, bell peppers, chop up bell peppers and put it in here. Peas, if you want to do that. Carrots, I guess, if you want to do that. So it's grounded chicken into salt, yes, okay. Bite into a spoonful of rice, then bite into a tomato, Mexican fried rice, right? Yes. Yeah. Yep, it's okay. It's really good. And we use brown rice. So definitely not healthy because we have bacon fat in here. We have a lot of salt in here. Well, not a lot, but we have salt in here. There we go. So, I'm going to stick it in here. Let it cool down. And that's what I do to leftovers. And that is what I do to leftover rice. Hurrah! Huzzah! That took no time at all, didn't it? Fuck. Alright, well, I have a big old kitchen to clean anyway, so I'm not telling you guys. I am seriously telling you guys, it's no joke. Fucking sucks to clean.